implants, partial or full restorations. All of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage Dental now for that confident smile that lasts a lifetime. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call 800-313-9966. 800-313-9966. That's 800-313-9966.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Let's live more. Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry, the Bahamas and USA.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. You all have spoken again and again. You love the free tax stamp and seeing Will's Tramp Stamp. So Will is hosting another Tramp Stamp free tax stamp event this Saturday, November 8th, specifically offering free tax stamps on all models of their suppressors. Don't wait until January 1st. You run the risk of no inventory available. Will is covering your tax stamp fee. Get to Shark Coast ASAP and take advantage of this free tax stamp event. And remember that we are in the 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms. There has never been a better time to get over to Shark Coast Tactical.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here. Top 1% Realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894. ConsumerQB.com. 917-1894. ConsumerQB.com.
You or someone you know thinking about buying a home, tune in to the Lone Ranger radio show Saturdays from 11 to 12. Make no bones about it. It's the place to go for no-nonsense mortgage and real estate advice.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
102.5 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Marge, I'd like to be alone with the sandwich for a moment.
Are you going to eat it?
Yes.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
Don't you worry what they tell themselves when you're away.
What up?
It just takes some time, little girl, in a little out the right.
Good afternoon. Welcome to November. It is Drew Garabo live. He's Maurice.
Yes, sir.
My name is Drew, and it is delightful to be with you on this beautiful autumn late afternoon in Florida.
What's up?
Nope. I feel like everything that needs to be said about the Haunted Takeover has probably already been said by this point to our dedicated listeners who've been listening since Mike Calta got on the air at 6 a.m. What am I going to say that you haven't heard already? If anybody has any anecdotes to share, by all means, 800-771-1025 is our number. Jump on the YouTube chat. Shout out to the Broccoli Bunch. A bunch of really good people in there already. Just go to youtube.com. Find the 1025 The Bone channel. You'll see Drew Garabo live, broadcasting live right now. And jump on and chat with some quality peeps. Had an absolute rager of a time on Friday night. A total blast, and congratulations and gratitude to everyone involved, from Dan Conley and Mel Martin to Mike O and Corey C. It was a well-planned, well-executed night in downtown St. Petersburg.
Indeed, sir.
Good time. I had never been inside the Emerald before, and it was everything you want in a dive bar and a lot more. A lot of people said that it was kind of the St. Pete equivalent of the Hub in Tampa, a legendary dive bar, and it definitely was. Packed with sexy-ass people. Thank you guys for coming out.
Said it once, I'll say it again, I'll say it until the very end. Nobody drinks at a bar like smokers.
No, that you're right.
They don't, Drew. I know you was hating.
Yeah. It was all right.
Yeah, it wasn't overwhelming.
No, it wasn't at all. It really wasn't. I
mean, I say that as one that was contributing to.
Yeah, I was going to say, you smokers probably think that it was.
It was nature's aroma.
I were walking down there from the Sennings gig at the Galley. And we had a couple of rumpy shots over there to start the night, which was just fantastic. I love the Galley. And then made our way down to Central. And as we were walking up, one of the bars just shy of the Emerald had a smoke machine and like a fog machine type situation. Yeah. And it was like smoke billowing out in the street. And I just looked at Sarah and I said, oh. The Emerald's going to be crazy smoky. And then we realized it was a fog machine. I will say, of all the things I loved about the Emerald, and there were many, after Patrick Smith generously bought our first round of drinks, I ordered a round of Tito's and soda. I mean, Elysian Space Dust IPA, because that's all I drank. But I was drinking, I was buying someone else some Tito's and sodas. And I ordered two of them. And when she presented the check to me, it was $13.
That's what those type bars do, Drew. And you've been to them before, I'm sure. But those dive bars, the draw is that I think it was Danielle. Oh yeah, she had muscled her way in, and that's when they first got there, and they were going to buy. And she was buying a round of drinks for a group, and she had six drinks, and she got the bill, and she looked over to me and said, should I tell them that I got 6 drinks and they're only charging me $36? I said, whoa, that's how they do it here.
Yeah, it was great prices, great vibe, great everything. The costume contest was so cool.
We had the coolest winner.
We did. A bunch of my friends were there, and we had a rager of a time. Really, really quality evening. Just very gratifying.
You know what's really great about a place like that, too, is that a lot of times you don't want to break the seal because you don't want to be going back and forth to the bathroom, back and forth to the bathroom. They had a bathroom that once you went there once, no matter how bad you had to go to the bathroom again, you were going to hold it.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that.
It was everything a dive bar bathroom should be,
Yes,
and more.
Yes, no, there is no question.
I went once and I go, I think I'm gonna be good the rest of the night.
True that. It'll definitely keep you from too much urination. Just thank you so much to everybody who came down from the station, from everywhere. It was just it was a quality time at the Emerald. I had an absolute blast and saw people I hadn't seen in forever. Saw the young lady who used to be, I called her the janitress way back in the In Your Face with Drew Garabo days. She was the cleaning lady in our building, and we became friends back then. And then I went with her mom, who's a widow, and a group of other widows. I went with them to a concert.
Culture Club.
Yeah, Culture Club.
You know how I know?
How?
Because he talked my ear off, Drew.
She did?
Yes.
The widow did?
Yes, next to me at the bar.
It was a memorable night for her.
I was like, she was great, but I'm like, oh my God.
She's great. She's a super nice lady.
She was fantastic.
And then Senning came down and got everybody to smoke. Daly, of course, his exploits are legendary.
Woo, I ain't saying nothing.
And then I'm governed my alcohol intake very well, which when you dial back your drinking, you're either going to go one of two ways. You're going to, when you do go out, hit it harder than you ever did, or you're going to go, all right, I'm not drinking all the time. I need to monitor my drinking activities. And sure enough, I found the perfect level. Good little buzz at Emerald Bar, fueled by a couple of rumpy shots.
What did you pregame with as far as putting food in your stomach? Once we got to Senning's bar, Patrick Smith and I, we did a little sashimi and some wings.
Very smart.
And
nothing. I had made myself some red grouper and Brussels sprouts and ate it here before we left.
Okay, well, I mean,
So that's a little bit.
A little bit, but we were hours later,
Yeah, I know. We wanted something to eat on the way home. Like when we were walking back. So we left Emerald Bar and went across the street to Thirsty First, which the name I kept screwing up on Thursday and Friday. But it is
Thirsty Thirst.
Yeah, but I don't know what I was saying, but it was Thirsty First. Went over there, had a great conversation with JP. So we went inside and it was fun. There were cool people in there. Got to see some people I hadn't seen in a while.
Right.
And then went outside and we were sitting on those tables forever. And I saw JP, so I got up to talk to him for a sec. And we had a really cool, intense, emotional conversation about kids and whatnot. And then saw Monica for only a second. Saw the Johnny B's, which was just great.
Right.
And then I saw Pat for a sec. I saw Gio, who was such a great Winnie the Pooh. And then I felt bad because I heard Monica say on JP's show something about Gio's wife being there. And I was like, oh, my God, I hope I didn't blow her off. And then I found out she wasn't even there. That was just Monica mistaking some other lady for Mrs. Gio. But I always love talking to George. He's great. And so after that, we're hanging out front. And the next thing I knew, my friends Danielle and Sonia had ordered an Uber to take us to Lost and Found, which is my favorite spot in all of downtown St. Pete. If you've not been, it's down by the Grand Central District. Just when you imagine the vibe, it's like a living room meets a rumpus room where just a bunch of cool people happen to be. They've got old school couches, little dance floor. The only bad thing about it is they have 2 bathrooms for the entire place, and they're both unisex. So you have to wait in a line. Normal weekend night, it's like 10 to 20 people.
Right.
Halloween night, as soon as we walked into Lost and Found, you couldn't move. It was beyond crowded. I don't think these 2 gentlemen at the bar knew who I was. They were just very, very cordial and allowed me to order a drink between them. And we got into a conversation, and they were just such positive dudes. And on the off chance that you 2 gentlemen did know who I am, thank you for being so damn cool. You guys were just so nice and positive, and I enjoyed our very brief conversation at the bar where 4 drinks did not cost me $26. Twice that. And then I remember leaving there. I was so Sarah was a very gorgeous Pennywise the clown.
Looked fantastic
from it. Yeah, she looked amazing. Always does, but she looked great as Pennywise. And I was Georgie. The mask that I had was dead Georgie, like Georgie after he finds out that you float down here. I couldn't keep the mask on because the eye holes were like ridiculously small, so I couldn't see.
Why did I think you were Michael Myers all night? Who the hell is Georgie?
Georgie from It. Have you not seen It?
Nah, I think I saw them.
Come on,
first.
man.
No,
Hiya, Georgie. The kid with the balloon at the beginning of the damn movie.
But you didn't have a Michael Myers mask on?
No, it was a Georgie mask.
Well,
you uncultured swine.
Hey, man.
Hiya, Georgie.
I heard you look like the Gordon
I did look like the Gordon's fisherman, for sure.
Nobody knew who the hell you were.
Good, I'm fine with that. It said It right there on my raincoat, but good. I'm glad. If you didn't know, then F you. And so we went to leave, and I remember we had just ordered our drinks. We I don't want to say we snuck the drinks out of the bar, but I did have my raincoat covering my drink so the bouncers couldn't see it. Walked. We wanted something with fewer people, and I will say that I don't know the name of it, but the Sad Gay Cowboy Bar across the street.
Sad Gay Cowboy Bar.
And it was sad. There was nobody there, but that was perfect for us.
Right.
Chilled out outside. Had a great time with my friends Rich and Jen. Loved them to death with Sonia and Danielle. And then called it a night. I looked at my phone to Uber back to the hotel because we were staying at the Mint House, which is an awesome little property in the Edge district of St. Pete. I've walked by it 100 million times and not even known it was there. It's right by the Move dispensary and right next to Red Mesa. And it's I don't know if there are condos there. It seems more like condos than a hotel, but I got a room there for a night and it was very reasonable.
Yeah.
So as I order the Uber, it gives me that Halloween surge pricing mumbo jumbo.
Oh yeah.
And it's going to be $37 like plus tip for a less than a mile of a walk.
They own the night, bitch.
They do, but so did my feet. So we decided we were going to hoof it, not even remembering this moron that I'm walking 18 holes of golf the next day. Oh, yeah. Now, those of you who do not golf may not understand the difference between walking 18 holes and riding a cart. I have never walked a golf course before. I thought in my memory that we had walked out at Old Memorial. I played there with Pete Larios, John Brennan, a couple other people way back in the day, but I'm almost positive that we rode in a cart that day for some reason. I've never walked 18 holes. When I tell you that pushing a golf cart with your bag on it for 18 holes for 5.5 hours without sitting down except for once outside a marvelous little snack shack, that was a test of my endurance. That was exhausting. And to even make it to the golf, because we played at Cabot Citrus Farms out in Brooksville. It is, in my opinion, along with Innisbrook, the premier golf experience in Tampa Bay. It is gorgeous, immaculate. I have to thank my buddy Donnie a million times over. It is his daughter for whom we named our 501c3 Bay It Forward. I got to golf with him, he is just a fantastic human being, retired from Pasco Hernando Firefighters Department to take a job out there. So he got us a severe break on the price, which is good because it's expensive as hell to golf out there. Took my buddy Frank that we work with. Our buddy Lance met us out there. And I get such a thrill out of bringing cool people together. It is just something I get so much enjoyment out of. People who don't know each other, but I think would vibe with each other. And I knew that Donnie and Frank and Lance and I would have an amazing time. And we sure as hell did. And then on the way home, I knew I was going to stop at Deep South Family Barbecue because Sean Daly, when he was in on Friday with us,
right?
Yeah, he told us about the place. And I was like, well, I really have to check this out. And so it was late. It was already dark. I was like, well, and here, I didn't tell this to the lady working there, but I tried calling to place an order, but the phone was going right to voicemail. And I was starting to getting a little concerned because I'd promised Sarah I'd bring us home some delicious barbecue. So I call a couple of times and it rings and goes right to voicemail and goes, this voicemail is full. And I'm like, oh, man. Oh, no. So I show up. There's a young lady behind the counter. I said, is Carly here? And I see this lady turn around. She goes, oh, my God, I know that voice. And this is a lady that Sean Daly told us about. And she comes over. Man, look, I am not a star by any stretch of the imaginations.
Sure.
I understand we talk into microphones and there are people who are into what we do, whatever. It is my favorite thing in the world when someone gets, I hate saying starstruck because I'm like a low tier star, but this lady was like tears in her eyes. She was like, I used to listen to you when I would drive to high school back on 97X when you were on in the morning with Boy from Fisher and Boy and Danielle. Wow. I cannot believe I'm meeting you right now. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm meeting you. And she tried to comp my meal. I ain't having it. I will accept a comped meal at a chain restaurant because F a corporation. I will take a corporation's profits and I will eat them all up. If it is a mom and pop restaurant, a locally owned restaurant, please do not comp my meal. Please allow me to pay. I want you to do well. I want to support you. And so I did let her throw in a complimentary banana pudding, which was amazing. But their freaking ribs, their brisket, their burnt ends were phenomenal.
Yeah, he talked about them burnt ends.
Dude, their burnt ends were some of the best burnt ends I've ever had in my life.
Stop it.
Oh, my God. And so got home, enjoyed the hell out of that. It was such a long-ass day. And then, man, I got to say, if you're out in the Brooksville area, you have got to hit Deep South Barbecue. They are exceptional. And then, man, we watched a little bit of the World Series, passed the hell out. I still can't believe I walked 18 holes out at Cabot Citrus after a late night. And I got to say, we not only got it in on Friday night, we got it in Saturday morning as well.
Now you're just bragging, Drew.
I'm saying, like, for a man of my age to be able to get it in Friday night after a night of drinking and walking back to our hotel. And it wasn't just like lay there and enjoy it. It was like, no, it was like, let's get into it. Oh, I'm really proud of us. Way to go, babe. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you today?
South Barbecue. Hi, how are you guys?
Really good,
My
thank
name
you.
is Alex.
Hi, Alex. Pleasure to speak with you. What's going on?
Oh, Drew, finally. Great listen. I'm your listener. I'm sorry, I'm just a little stressing out. Thank you for your radio. Absolutely fan of yours, guys. And I really tried to meet you, all of you, in the Friday night in St. Pete. But I have to work till like 12:30.
Oh.
I'll paid the $70 for like 10 minutes drive just to go there.
Oh man, I'm sorry we didn't get to meet you, brother.
Yeah, man, I got there like at 12:30 something, and I was like, where's everybody? Like, there's nobody there, so I can't get a ride back home till like 4:30 because it was like $80.
Oh yeah,
like
dude, that Uber surge pricing is no joke on Halloween, my man.
Yeah, and it only was like, only like a 10 minutes away, but the parking situation,
yeah.
But I was like, absolutely was amazing show, I believe. Drew,
yo,
I really want to talk to Drew. I want to talk to you, like maybe like not only like in live. I want to invite you to play to you where I'm work, and just. I'm working downtown Tampa, and I want you and your girlfriend come over and see what's going on.
Oh, we would love
about that.
What are you doing? Where are you working in downtown Tampa? I love downtown Tampa.
I really don't want to talk to you on the live right now.
Okay.
If you don't mind,
sure.
I can give directions or give you my phone number. Just text me.
Oh, yeah.
How about that?
You got the social media? You can drop me a message on the social media. I'm Drew Garabo on Instagram, DREWGARABO.
Yeah, okay. Well, I tried a couple of times, but I think it was the AI answer. You didn't respond, so that's why.
Oh, no. Well, hit me up after this phone call. I promise I'll respond.
All right, just go to your Instagram then?
Yeah, man. Hit me up on the IG. The gram, as the kids call it.
All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful day and
thanks, homie.
Wonderful show. Absolutely.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Have yourself a great day as well. All right, let's see. Walking 18 holes. Yep, covered that. Lost and Found / Cowboy Up. I think that's what the Sad Gay Cowboy Bar was called. Emerald was the spot. Sure enough. Janitress or widow mom. Sean Daly in action. Southern Grounds, great breakfast spot in downtown St. Pete. Mint House, great stay. Deep South Family Barbecue. Yep. Carly is a fangirl, and I love it. Boom, covered everything. Woo! Thanks again to everybody who came out. It was so cool to see everybody. Everybody from the Bone that we saw had great costumes. Everybody who listens was dressed up, and we're real lucky to work with some really, really cool people. I got to say, of all the people we work with in the office, I don't think Kim Kelly gets enough credit for being one of the coolest people in Tampa Bay. She comes to all the Bone events. I think she goes on the Calta cruises. Everybody loves her. She is one of the most overwhelmingly positive and fun people to be around, and I love that she was there on Friday night. Kim, you're the absolute best, and thanks to everybody again who was so nice and so much fun to hang out with. And then, man, I just got to say, Saturday, start to finish, just one of the greatest days of my life. To be able to play a golf course like that, to walk around, the difference between it, and this is for you golfers, you'll get this and no one else will really get it, but too bad it's for you golfers. The difference between riding in a golf cart and walking is so significant because when you get in a golf cart, it's like you hit your shot, you go to your cart, you drive to your ball, you drive to your partner's ball, etc.
Sure.
Walking, when you've got a little pull cart, it is a total immersive experience. You don't focus on anything but the golf for the entire 5.5 hours that you're out there. There's no riding in a cart. There's no putting your phone in your cart. You got to push this damn thing wherever you're going. And when I say this course ate us for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I think maybe one of the four of us had a birdie. And I'm not trying to put any business on because Lance is a great golfer. Frank's a great golfer. Donnie's a great golfer. I suck. I suck. And I played horribly, but I don't think there was more than one or two birdies playing from the tangerine tees the entire time. This place, if you're looking for a stay and play, it's the old World Woods out in Brooksville. And it ain't cheap, but it's worth every penny.
If I recall correctly, you probably couldn't have asked for a better morning and or day afternoon to walk a golf course. Wasn't it beautiful Saturday?
It was cloudless. It was just cool enough to wear long sleeves, but not shivery. And their little snack hut that they got out there, they have an elite snack hut between holes 6 and 7, I believe, where they make their own jerky. They got cute medianoche sliders. This place has got it all. I'm thinking about a part-time job out there. I would absolutely in a second work there 2-3 mornings a week so I could get some like golfing privileges. Because when I say that their prices, I'm talking. We didn't pay this, thank God. Thank you, Donnie. $300 for a round of golf. $300. Who pays $300 for a round of golf and feels good about it? Not me. Not the way I play. That's $1 a stroke. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Yes, Drew. Hello, Mo. It's Dr. O.
Hello.
Checking in once again.
Hello, Dr. O. What's happening?
I would have to suggest for the faint at heart, putt-putt golf is amazing. And I'm one of the top putt-putt golfers in Tampa and Clearwater area.
Oh, what's your handicap, Dr. O?
I'm under 18.
R. Kelly would like to talk to you. 800-771-1025. Again, thanks to Elysian Space Dust IPA for making the whole night possible, and to Mike O., Mel Martin, Dan Connolly, Corey Cardinal, everyone on the promo team for all their hard work in making this such a fantastic event. So much fun. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Once again.
Yeah, I wanted to give major props on the walking that course. I played it back when it was World Woods, and that course is no joke with the hills.
Dude, when I say there's elevate, like, you know, imagine you had been out hitting it hard the night before and you got to push a cart up those friggin' hills and down those friggin' hills, and you're in just about every sand trap on the course. That was no joke, brother.
You the man. You the man.
Thank you.
I mean, I played World Woods, the double 18 with a cart, and I was tired.
Dude, I am telling you, I played out there once before, and I was tired on a cart. This one, I was glad I did it. Don't get me wrong, but by 18, we're just like, Thank God there was barbecue on the way. Oh my God! And then we got so naughty. I said this on Sending Show, and I'll say it here just to bare my soul. Sarah and I have been hitting it hard physically, like exercise-wise in the gym every day, eating great. We blew it out this weekend. I mean, we feasted on that barbecue on Saturday night, and then yesterday we had the laziest day. We went out for breakfast to the Grind in West Chase. Huge line. Saw Christy Knight there, actually. Nice to see a real radio celebrity there. And then just went home and watched football all day and watched the Lightning game. But we had some leftover barbecue. And then I looked on my buddy Aaron's restaurant, Southern Fresh, on their Facebook page. They had a potato salad special. And the way he described this potato salad made us both want it so bad. Let me just throw this by you. We let some creative juices flow and made this beef tallow poached, smoked garlic and turmeric potato salad. When I tell you that this was the most elite potato salad I have ever had in my life, without hyperbole, I absolutely mean it. It was phenomenal. So we had the barbecue, and I Uber Eats'd some potato salad from Southern Fresh, but I couldn't do that and not get a couple of pieces of fried chicken. So I got a couple of pieces of fried chicken. Of course. We finished that. I look at Sarah on the couch. We're watching a television program. I go, what do you think about some dessert? She goes, I think I would kill for some mint cookies and cream ice cream right now. I said, you won't have to kill, baby. Look at the Uber Eats. Sure enough, Froyo Fresh right up the street. Mint Oreo ice cream, hot fudge, brownie chunks. Done, son. So naughty, so great. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hi, I was just wanting to comment on the golfing.
Yes, go right ahead.
Yeah, I'm an avid golfer, and my son, he plays in the U.S. Kids, and, I'm his caddy, and I totally understand, like, the walking part of golf.
Oof. It's rough. But carrying your bag for your kid, that's got to feel great. I remember talking to Vinny LeCavalier at last year's Mike Allstott Outdoors Celebrity Weekend, and he carries a bag for his daughter. That has to be the coolest feeling in the world, to carry your kid's bag.
Yeah, it's giving me chills right now. It's like I'm a pretty good golfer, and I play a lot of golf, but my son, we rode motocross for 8-9 years, got out of it just because of injuries and stuff, and then got in the U.S. He played golf, I think, when he was 5 or 6 years old. Now he's 13, just turned 14. But, yeah, he's played in U.S. Kids, and there's nothing like walking on a golf course.
Hell yeah, dude, especially with your kid. Oh, my God, that had to be the best feeling in the world. And isn't it a total different experience walking it versus riding in a cart?
Well, 100%. Even at, like, I've walked Stream Song a couple times, and, like, it's just, I don't know. Something different. It
is. It's a way more immersive golf experience. I really got to get a Stream Song hookup, man. It is so expensive out there, and I'd love to play someday. But man,
You've never played Stream Song?
No, dude. I drove by it once when we were going from Lakeland to Arcadia. I was like, oh, that's where Stream Song is, and I'm on their email list. And I always look at like the emails they send, but they never have discounts or anything. It's just like, book your trip for Thanksgiving. But God, they do stay and play, and it is expensive as hell. I try not to regret too many things in this world, but when Sarah and I first started dating, we used to go to a bar called Revival in downtown Lakeland. Mm-hmm. One of our first times there, I'm at the bar, and a young lady said, "Are you Drew Garabo?" I was like, "Oh my God, yes." She said, "I'm the marketing director out at Stream Song. I'd love to have you out." Gave me her business card, which I promptly lost. I found it about a year ago, sent an email, bounced back. She's not working there anymore. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, my phone got dropped or something.
Oh, sorry about that, man. 800-771-1025. We're going to come back. I loved the old school American Horror Story. Did you watch AHS the first couple of seasons?
Yes, I did.
Murder House with Jessica Lange and Dylan McDermott.
And there was the carnival.
Yeah.
The clown.
You saw that, Twisty the Clown.
Yeah, Twisty.
Oh, he was great on Halloween night.
Yeah.
That dude was awesome. So I like a good scary show, even though Halloween and spooky season is supposedly officially over. But I found a show that gives me those same vibes as American Horror Story. Second episode was last night, and I got to say, effing amazing. I'll tell you what it is next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Tampa, an earlier right northbound on I-275 at Bush still has that far left lane blocked. Another accident southbound at Bird Street is off on the left shoulder. Further east, an accident along the northbound I-75 ramp to I-4 is blocking the right lane. There's a Pinellas accident along US 19 and Haynes Bayshore. A St. Pete crash is clearing on 38th Avenue North under I-275. This is Jim with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa.
The Hess truck's back and it's better than ever. Rolling engines this year. Hess race cars are here.
The Hess stock car racers are loaded with lights, sounds, and a powerful racing motor. Only at HessToyTruck.com. Free shipping and batteries included.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name, and the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
Hey, it's Galvin, and I have great news for you. Badger Bob services are now in Tampa Bay. Have a problem with your AC? Well, Badger Bob's can fix any cooling or heating breakdown fast with a 1-year parts and labor guarantee. And if the problem returns, so will Badger Bob's. You get upfront and flat rate pricing on all repairs. And Badger Bob's has a 100% satisfaction guarantee that they stand behind. Get a free estimate for cooling system replacement with guaranteed next day installation, or they're going to pay you $250. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting badgerbobs.com. With over 100 trucks and technicians on the road every day, they can get to you fast. Badger Bob Services has been serving the Sun Coast since 1982. Badger Bob's, funny name, but they're serious about service. It's who they are. Badger Bob Services now in Tampa Bay. Just go to badgerbobs.com. HVAC license CAC 1815977.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You can tell when someone really loves their job. Obviously, I enjoy my job and the people I work with, but some businesses aren't as sexy as radio. Window companies, for instance. But WeatherTight Windows is another story. When you talk to anyone who works at WeatherTight, you can tell they love their job. Every employee at WeatherTight is vested in making their customer happy because they enjoy working there. Who wouldn't love eating cookies all day with WeatherTight Mike?
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
they came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
What's the Anajar Levine difference? When you're injured in a car crash, we focus on your case so you can focus on the one thing that matters most, getting better. I'm Glenn Levine with Anajar Levine. We'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call our legal team right now for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. We'll help you take back control of your life. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Main office, Tampa.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
A customized Corona Bucks Yeti cooler could be yours. Stop by any participating Tampa Bay area Hooters location and scan the QR code for your chance to win. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, limes in.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com.
Meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Mostly sunny skies for this afternoon. Great looking day. Daytime high of 78 degrees. Then for tonight, just clear and cool. Overnight low of 57. As we head into Tuesday, more of the same. Plenty of sun around. Warm afternoon. Daytime high right near 80 to 81 degrees.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Listening at 6:30 when Maurice and I will go over our recent gambling successes and maybe give you a couple of tips on tonight, Monday Night Football.
We're going to talk about the Mo Money picks? Is that what
We'll give you your Mo Money picks, and then we'll give you my no pay parlay, where I give you a parlay where none of the legs will come in. My buddy Jared, Ride or Die TV on Twitter, X, said, I love Deep South Family Barbecue. I talked to Carly after she took over for her dad. They were not doing great during COVID, so I would buy $120 in food every weekend to help them out because they're such good people with great food. You, sir, are a mensch, and that place is awesome. There's a little barbecue shack on the side of the road in beautiful Brooksville.
This is the thing about that cat. A lot of Americans will get fat without caring about anybody else but themselves.
True that.
This guy's going to get fat and give to the people. It's all protein, people. It's all protein.
Everything was perfect from far.
All right, Maiko gave us a bunch of cool stuff to give away this week, and I feel obligated to tell you what it is. Let me just take this call real quick. And by the way, Drew Garabo Live, a rarity during hockey season, will be unaffected by Tampa Bay Lightning all week long. The Bolts do play Tuesday and Thursday, but they are on the road in Colorado and Vegas, so they will not affect our runtime one bit. We are at home on Saturday against Washington. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you today?
Hey, what's up, Drew Bo?
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hey, Cheech and Chong from Friday night.
What happened?
This is Cheech and Chong from Friday night.
Oh, dude, you guys were great. What an awesome couples costume contest you guys did. Your Cheech and Chong were exceptional, my man.
I appreciate that, man. If it wasn't for the darn getting my belly.
Yeah, Fat Bastard was going to be hard to beat.
Unbeatable.
Unbeatable. Yeah. It's like in the 90s when an NBA team would have championship hopes and then they run into the Chicago Bulls led by Michael Jordan. That Fat Bastardess, she was the Michael Jordan of that costume contest, man. So good.
Absolutely, man. Well, I love you guys. Love the show. You guys put on a great event. Can't wait for next year.
Hell yeah, buddy. Thanks for coming out. Awesome time, man. Appreciate it. Really nice to meet you guys.
Promotions has been on point with these events, these all-inclusive staff events of late.
Yeah, it's got to be a sticky wicket, but man, Bone Beach Bash, phenomenal. No glitches. Except for the poolside karaoke situation, and the
Y'all let that go, Drew.
I can't. Halloween haunted takeover. The common thread: Mel Martin, Mike Olivero, Dan Connolly, Corey Cardinal. That is to be able to put an event together. You bring down JP. You know, you have all the shows there. That's as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sucks. I didn't get to see JP at all.
You didn't?
No. We hung out with Sinning for a good portion, and then it was time to get to our joint, and then after that, I had to roll because I was live and I had work the next morning.
Yeah, I was sitting outside Thirsty First and looked up and saw JP by the door. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know what we were going to talk about when I went up there, but man, we stumbled into a conversation about kids. And he had seen a Facebook post I put up about my son's medical journey when he was 7 months old, and about how his mom and I are still friends, and we've been through it. And we had a really intent. I'll share with you his words to me this morning on the elliptical. He put it perfectly. He said, "Sorry, I brought up your son. I thought it was a super positive story. Got that one wrong. My apologies. Didn't mean to get you all misty." You got me misty, and it is an overwhelmingly positive story because he is alive. So, don't apologize for bringing it up. There is nothing in my life I'm afraid to talk about, and that is one of those things where when I think back to him at 7 months old, clinging to life in the NICU versus now 22 years old, just got a promotion at work, graduated college, healthy. I'll get misty, but it's in the best way possible. Perspective is the most amazing gift. Hello, who are you?
This is James.
Hi, James. What's up, bud?
Hey, just want to say thank you for Friday night. This is Gene. My wife was Fat Bastard.
Oh, my God, dude. You could have, if your wife wasn't so good as Fat Bastard, you could have easily won that contest, my dude.
It was fantastic. And just want to say thank you to Cheech and Chong for throwing that prop out there to make this phone call. So.
That was great. Emerald was a great vibe. Had you been there before?
No, we actually live in Englewood.
Oh, Englewood. Yeah, I had not been there either. And I got a, classic dive bar, dude. The wood panels on the walls, the crowd, the earthy crowd, the smoky environment. That's a badass spot. I'll definitely be back.
Oh, absolutely. And like you said, those drink prices, I don't know what was up with that. When they told me the bill after 2, I was like, are you sure you don't need more money?
Dude, exactly. And to downtown St. Pete, you're not going to be able to buy a round of drinks for $20 with tip anywhere in downtown St. Pete. Probably downtown Englewood, too.
No, absolutely. But anyways, keep up the good work. It was great seeing you. I hope you guys have a great day.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
And as a bourbon drinker, let me tell you something. Those pours, legit.
As a vodka drinker, I will tell you, their pours were definitely legit. All right, Miko's giving us a bunch of really cool stuff, so listen up. Join Mike Calta and JP will be broadcasting live from Hooters in Port Richey this Friday, 11 a to 1 p. The first 102 people through the door get a free Bud Light, and they'll be giving away 50th anniversary Bucks hats and a Yeti cooler, tickets to Sunday's tailgate, and tickets to the game as well. Speaking of the tailgate, we've got pairs of passes to the Mike Calta tailgate party Sunday, November 9th from 10 a to 1 p at the corner of Himes and Ohio. You got to be 21 to win them. We've also got 3 o'clock tickets for the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, the Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the Best of TSO, and more. That's Sunday, December 14th. Monster Jam at Ray Day, Saturday, February 28th, and weekend passes to Reggae Rise Up in St. Pete, March 12th through the 15th. How do you win them? You just be a great call today, 800-771-1025. If you're a dark mark, you can reveal yourself. You're one of those people that loves this early onset of night. I do not love that part of it. I will say that this time change was the most beneficial and fortuitous because to get an extra hour of sleep on Saturday night, to wake up, and it normally would have been 10:15, but it was only 9:15. Oh, my God, did that ever feel great? Now, the downside of that was, my girlfriend started a new job this morning, so getting dark early yesterday was great. We went to bed early, but, tonight, when we get out of here, it's going to be friggin' dark.
Yeah.
I hate that so much.
I agree.
Now, to give you a little television program. Horror is a very difficult genre to pull off on episodic television. Back in the day, Tales from the Crypt on home box office was great. That was about it. Dark Shadows, maybe way back in the day.
In between both of those, I would throw in the Night Stalker.
Oh, yeah.
Check,
that was a good one.
Yeah.
American Horror Story, in my opinion, got it right.
Yes.
Beyond right. Like that, the first season especially, with Connie Britton and Dylan McDermott and Jessica Lange, amazing. Since then, they've had some hits and some misses. I enjoyed The Coven. I enjoyed The Freak Show. I enjoyed a couple of them that they did, but not consistently great. Welcome to Derry. The It prequel is creepy, disturbing, and spectacular. We watched the first episode on Saturday night, and the second episode was last night. It takes place in Derry, Maine, where Stephen King's It took place. But this is It before It was It. So it's going to trace the origins of Pennywise the Clown.
Oh.
Dude, it is scary. It is creepy as F and so disturbing. They nailed it with those first 2 episodes.
I was going from the kitchen to the downstairs bathroom, which we get it's like 3-4 steps by the garage, and the TV is on the wall by. I'm walking by, I put one foot down, and I caught a glimpse of something, and I literally backed up, and I said, what the hell was that? And I was like, wow, that looks kind of cool.
It is cool, but it is beyond disturbing. There's some gnarly stuff that takes place in those first 2 episodes.
Is it incumbent upon someone to watch it to get? You don't need to have any idea what it is.
None. You don't need to know anything about any Stephen King property ever to enjoy this show. Okay. Obviously, if you do, you'll have the inside Iggy, and it'll be even more enjoyable.
Right.
But you don't need to know anything about it to really appreciate this brilliant television show.
Okay.
Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Yeah. Hi. This is Ryan. I was just calling about the Emerald. Been going there for 20 plus years. Absolutely an amazing place. Best dive bar in town. They actually used to do some amazing Halloween costume parties there, and I really wish I was able to get down to you guys that night, but kids, had to do trick-or-treating and just couldn't make it out.
Yeah, it's tough when we do a Halloween gig on an actual Halloween night because that does limit the number of quality parents who can go. There are parents out there who are probably like, trick-or-treat, schmick-or-treat. I want to see my radio people, but I commend you for making the right choice, my dude.
Definitely. And also about that show, man, it was absolutely great. You were spot on about it being a scary and poignant. The only thing that was kind of something that I watched recently that up to that level is Weapons.
Yeah,
that one.
I need to watch that.
Going, oh my God.
Yeah, I'm all over that. My friend Kristen showed up to the Emerald, and she was dressed as someone from Weapons. I just haven't seen it, so the costume was lost on me. Hello, Drew Garabo Live, but she looked great. Hello.
Hey, how you doing? I was trying to win those Mike House tickets.
Do you think that this is a quality phone call?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well, when I said you can win them by being a quality phone call, did you think, hey, if I call up like a, no offense, load and just ask for tickets, that's going to be what Garabo's looking for?
Absolutely not. I missed the end half of it because I was watching on YouTube and cut off the rest of what you had said while I was dialing. My bad.
What?
Yes.
Your last part got garbled. I didn't understand.
I said, my bad, I screwed up.
Oh, yes, you definitely did. Because, I mean, are you a new listener to the show?
Absolutely not. Farthest thing from it.
Then, like, you should know of my disdain for panhandlers, people who just 100%. Call up and offer absolutely nothing to the show but simply ask for tickets to something.
Which was borderline the purpose of the back and forth. Figured I could at least give you that.
Give me what? You've given me nothing.
Allow you to rein it in on me.
I don't want to range in on you. You don't have my scorn. You don't have my anger. You have my pity that you would be so insipid that you would go, hey, I've got nothing to offer, but I'm going to ask for something.
Yeah, I don't know what I got going on right now.
Okay. 800-771-1025 is
I found the man's candor refreshing, Drew.
I was impressed by his self-awareness and nothing else. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hey, Drew. It's one of your youngest listeners. It's Haley.
Haley. Oh, my gosh. Hey. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming out. It was so great to see you in Austin there.
Yes. We had so much fun. And I will tell you, I'm glad it was with you, but that will be my first and last ever time taking a shot of Rumpleman's.
Ooh. Oh, come on. It lights your soul on fire. It's minty. It's everything.
Maybe if it was with the crew again, maybe, but just not voluntarily. I will say we had an absolute blast with you guys. Listening to Pibble Toddler at the end of the night, just seeing everybody out there just jamming and rocking their heads, hen banging. Like it was the most fun I have had all year. I will say that.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. There was some jamming and some head banging going on for sure. What was the
wait for this weekend.
What was the highlight of the night for you, and what was the low light of the night for you?
Low light, definitely leaving. Highlight, meeting all you guys again. Like I met you guys at the Bone Bath. That was fun, but just to hang out with you guys all night in costumes and just be able to be ourselves around each other was so much fun. I definitely got to talk to everybody except for JP, of course.
He's the best.
I know.
Yeah,
he is the best.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, and it's so good to see young kids like you guys at our events.
Oh, yeah.
It really balances all those damn old people like myself. Who is your favorite Bone personality that you got to talk to, and who didn't? Who underwhelmed you? I like asking the tough questions. You can be honest. We're in a safe space.
Honestly, I got to talk to you the most. I mean, I took a shot with you. It was I hung out with you there and at the concert. No, it wasn't at the concert. It was at Emperor, right?
Emerald.
Emerald. Yep. That's what it was. Emerald. Yeah. So I hung out with you there. I will say, Mo, I wish you talked a little more. Have a conversation. Wake
You
up.
silent prick.
Wait. What did I not talk to you a lot? I wasn't standoffish, was I?
You did.
Snob.
Even at the Bone Bath, it's like, hey, Mo, how are you? Give you a hug. I got to take a picture with you, which was freaking awesome. But no, I don't think I had any lows or any too bad.
I always feel like I'm over, and I'm honest. I feel like I overstay my welcome if I talk a lot and keep someone there. So my
you
bad.
Seem a little shy.
Just leave wanting a little bit more. I like it. I respect it.
And I am shy. I'm an introvert.
We're all shy. That's why we chose this job. Well, thank you. You're awesome, Haley. Thank you and
Haley.
awesome for showing up. You guys are the best. See you next time.
I'm going to slob you down next time, Haley.
Yeah, I was going to say, be careful what you wish for.
Exactly.
Before you know it, Moby groping you.
I just got I got the invite, Drew. You heard it. It's going to be.
It's like Monica letting that guy know that he had consent. Next time it's going to be like, hi, nice to meet you.
I missed all of that.
Blah, 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 blah.
There was a lot of. Forget it.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hi.
Hi.
I have a question totally off the subject matter.
Okay.
The man named Jacob.
Yes.
I've often wondered, as brilliant as he is with all of the songs, why this man does not go on to one of the TV shows and make himself a lot of money.
It's an interesting point. It is difficult for him to travel. He does need a caretaker as he is legally blind and has cerebral palsy. So that might have something to do with it. But it is almost like a superpower that he's got with that ability to identify songs, right?
Oh, he is amazing. Totally amazing.
Yeah,
I just
inspirational.
wondered, and I'm sorry to hear he has challenges. But
Well,
thank
we all
you.
do. Oh, no problem. He has turned those challenges into an incredible knack of identifying songs. You know, it's the epitome of turning your weaknesses into a strength. How young of a lady might you be, dear? And what's your name?
My name is Alana, and I'm all of 76 years young.
God bless you. I love so much that some people even older than myself will call in from time to time, and I hope this show brings you a lot of joy, and thank you for brightening our afternoon today. You're a sweetheart.
Well, thank you, Drew. I appreciate you guys. Stay well. Stay safe.
Thanks, Alana. Will do. You have a great day. God, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Thank you, my dear. Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
I don't know if you remember me. Back in the day in Sarasota, we did a grand opening at
Floor and
Decor.
Decor.
It was one of the first times I got to meet you. I was one of the managers there.
Dude, yeah, what a fun time. That was. I remember thinking at the time, damn, the Bone is huge down here in Sarasota. We got to do more events down in Sarasota. And guess what? That was 12 years ago, and I don't think I've been back to do an event since.
I know, because it was crazy because I just started listening to you on the Bone. I think you started like a year or two before that.
Yeah, it was
a great
event.
It was an absolute pleasure. But
thanks, man.
You know, it's funny. You talk about the fat bastard costume. One of the funniest costumes I saw. A little 9-year-old kid came to my door, and he was dressed up as Walter White from Breaking Bad in a little suit with a tray of crushed candy, blue candy. I thought it was hilarious.
Amazing. I would have had to bring those parents in and give them like a couple of beers or something. That is amazing.
I wish I took a picture and sent it to you guys. It was absolutely epic.
That's a great costume. We saw some great costumes on Friday night, but a kid as Walter White, that's raising them right there, man. Thanks for the call, brother. Good hearing from you.
Hey, you too, man. God bless.
Right back at you. Yeah, we did a Floor and Decor grand opening in Sarasota. And I was like, there were people lined up everywhere. I think I did Winn-Dixie did like a building-wide cash giveaway where I think at a Bradenton Winn-Dixie, they had me and Kelly, a couple of other people from the building. And anytime we do something down south, so many people show up.
Right.
But we just don't do enough. I think the next, like, Bone Beach, well, the Bone Beach Batch was as far south as you could get in St. Pete without going over the Skyway.
Pretty much, yeah.
But what if we did like a Bone Sarasota? I remember this was so many years ago. Mike Calta had just signed a new contract, and we went down to celebrate it, and it was like me, Mike, Spanish, Chicago Pete, I think John Brennan. We got a room down there, and we got a party bus in it. I don't think Pitbull Toddler played, but we ended up at a couple of different bars down there, and we had such a blast, and I was just so blown away at how cool things were down there. Right. And we do not utilize that enough. We just think Tampa, St. Pete. We don't do enough to serve you fine folks down there in Bradenton, Osprey, Palmetto, Englewood, Fort Myers, Northport, Punta Gorda. We need to get down there more. Some of you bar and restaurant owners, pony up some dough. Call our marketing department and have us down. We'd love to see you again.
Put the invite out.
Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, it's Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, I wanted to talk about the dairy show there.
Oh,
the
yeah.
new
Yeah, welcome to Dairy.
I wanted to say, Drew.
What?
I love your
penis.
Your cat foundation thing there with the Go Farm. I forget what it's called.
Okay, I don't know what that has to do with my television program recommendation, but okay, yes.
I don't know. I'm trying to butter her up, man.
You trying to get some of this?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want?
Dude, did you notice, like, in the first episode, like, how creepy it was? Like, when the kid was Maddie was in the car with the family?
Yes. What a scene.
Where that creature came out of?
Yes. The demon baby.
And how... yeah, like the Bat Baby boy, from the tabloid covers.
Yes.
Yeah, like where it came out of, and then.
Well, that's where babies come out of, my man. She was pregnant, and it came out of where babies come out of. It's the baby shoot.
Yeah, but bro, for like HBO, man, that was like a little bit too much.
For HBO is uncensored, dude. They show you movies that in their original form. It's not like Fox or PBS.
It was just shocking. I did not expect that.
You didn't expect that from a Stephen King novella or whatever. You didn't expect that it would be shocking.
Dude, I'm just saying, man. It was thoroughly exciting and scary.
Yeah, no, it was creepy as hell, gruesome as hell, and all right, I can tell you want a prize. What do you want?
Oh man, I would love Monster Jam tickets.
I knew it. All right, hang on one second. We're gonna get you hooked up, dude. You delicately danced around it in a very not so subtle way, but in a kind of endearing way. So hang on, I'm gonna hook you up with Monster Jam tickets.
It kind of ruined the experience for me. I have no desire to see it now. Thanks.
Oh, dude, I'm
gonna watch it.
It's graphic as hell.
Oh, that's what I want in my horror.
Oh well, if you want graphic, disgusting, gruesome scenes, you got it. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Yo, Purple Steve. What's going on, guys?
My man. What is going on, Purple Steve?
Hey, Bone the Manatee.
Bone to Manatee.
Yeah, Bone the Manatee County.
All right. I like it.
That's the next thing for down south of the Skyway.
Bone the Manatee. I like that. And we find some businesses down there, and I just Googled Bone the Manatee in case there was something I was supposed to know about.
Right.
And it said manatee bones are dense and heavy due to the absence of bone marrow in most long bones. So them damn manatees ain't got no marrow. I'll be damned.
Hey, I'm gonna talk to Mike, see how it works out.
All right, perfect. I know Oliver loves you.
I got you guys.
And so do I, man. Appreciate you, dude.
All right, see you.
Thanks, Purple Steve, the man.
Yes.
Drew Garabo Live, hello.
What's going on, man? Welcome to Dairy is amazing.
So good, so disturbing, so gruesome, so graphic, right?
Yes, and you know what? I had hesitations. I love the original with Tim Curry, and then the second one was good too. And I was like, I hope the show lives up to the hype. And sure enough, both me and my wife are both looking at each other like, this is exactly what we needed. This is perfect. This is good. It lives up to the hype, in my opinion.
I agree. I love, look, it is my second favorite Stephen King novel, right next to The Stand. They just can't get The Stand right in any form, whether it's a movie, a miniseries, whatever. It's too much work. It's like a 1,300-page novel that they're trying to turn into something. So that's never going to work, which is too bad because it's a great tale of the apocalypse.
No, the book is amazing, too. And then, like you said, the It book is wonderful as well. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, and I was younger when it came out, it was a made-for-TV series. Like, he did that, I think Tommy Knockers, and several other ones that came out. And they were all pretty good, but it was a standout back then.
Yeah, it was. And you're exactly right. It was a made-for-TV movie, like a four-parter with John Ritter and Tim Curry. I thought they nailed the movies. I thought It Part 1 and It Part 2, I thought they were great. Did you see either of the It's?
No,
the movies?
No. I think I saw. Didn't they recently remade it for television? And correct?
No, not it.
It's with Pennywise, correct?
Yeah. I mean, Welcome to Dairy is the one that they have now on HBO.
Right. I thought 2 years ago. I just watched a remake of it.
It was a movie, like a 2-part movie.
It was a television series. I didn't go to the movies.
Television.
No, I mean, maybe I saw it streaming. So maybe
stand by. 1990 was the miniseries.
Okay,
but yeah, the movie came out like a couple years ago. It was a 2-part movie.
Okay, that's That's
probably what
and
you
I
saw.
part 1 and kind of waned on watching part 2.
Part 2 is great. Both of them were so damn good.
Which one is your preference?
Well, they're. I think the first one was way better because they were kids. Part 2 is they're all grown up and they got to go back to Derry to fight Pennywise again. But I thought part 1 was just exceptional. But this new Welcome to Derry, it's right up there with them. So damn good.
Right.
Hang tight. 800-771-1025. Time plus tragedy equals comedy. When a tragedy occurs, there are times when I will hold my observation for a few days because I want to be respectful for grieving family members. There was a tragedy that took place in Wesley Chapel last week that I didn't say anything about, that I think now, since this happened on Thursday, we can ask some pointed questions about teenage kids and motorcycles.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone is coming to see you. Join us for a pre-game tailgate at Hooters in Newport Richey, Friday, November 7th for a Friday liquid lunch. Join Mike Calta and kick off the weekend with The Bone. The first 102 people there will get a free 50 Seasons custom hat. And Mike Calta is buying your first Bud Light draft. So get there early. We'll also have tickets to Sunday's tailgate party. Your chance to win a Yeti cooler. And Dizzy and Monica broadcasting live with the JP Show. What more do you need? Ditch work and join us at Hooters in Newport Richey at 11:30 a.m. for a Friday liquid lunch. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Delays continue in Tampa from an earlier right northbound along I-275 at Bush, which still has that far left lane blocked. Further east, an accident along the northbound I-75 ramp to I-4 is blocking the right lane. In Pinellas, there's a crash along Ormondon and Starkey. There's some road blockage involved from a wreck on 46th Avenue North at Park Street. There's also an accident on 22nd Avenue North at 68th Street. This is Jim with traffic.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, non-advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
A cat named Mo reiterating to you how growing your retail business is just easier with Shopify Point of Sale. Shopify POS connects your entire retail store, in-store, online, and social media on one platform. It's built for how customers shop today and for how they'll shop tomorrow. The result? Smoother checkouts and deeper customer relationships that pay off and keep them coming back. Ready to grow with Shopify POS? Visit Shopify.com/switch now for more details. That's Shopify.com/switch now.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Don't miss Villain Art's 11th annual Tampa Tattoo Arts Festival. Get tattooed by 800 of the world's best artists. See live human suspension, sideshow, and all the latest trends in tattoos. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Tampa Convention Center. Visit villainarts.com.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
As the World Series winds down, there's still time to get your bet in at Hard Rock Bet and find out who'll be this year's champion. The NBA is back, and we're headed into Week 9 of the NFL. Everyone's invited to the party. Sign up today and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. This is only happening at Hard Rock Bet. Download the app now or simply go to hardrock.bet. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them. To see someone that is in pain, I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all of the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Go to Mark Spain Real Estate to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes, and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-692-7009. 800-692-7009. That's 800-692-7009.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
If you're 55 or older and into that whole saving money thing, T-Mobile has an exclusive phone and internet bundle just for you. Right now, get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each per month with autopay, plus taxes and fees. And with 5G home internet, setup is easy with just one cord and no technician needed, which is great if you're also into that whole keeping it simple thing. Switch now and experience the best mobile network in the U.S. Visit your local store to start saving. T-Mobile, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla of speed test intelligence data Q4 2024 to Q1 2025. Ookla trademarks used under license. Unlimited on our network. Customers on voice plan may notice speeds lower than other customers and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs a month due to data prioritization. Video streams and SD on this plan. Home internet pricing after $20 a monthly bill credit plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Live for a Monday. Thanks again to everybody who came out for the Halloween Haunted Takeover. Great to see you guys. You all look phenomenal. Monica was Nerd Notes. Don't know if she told you.
You said that I changed.
800-771-1025 is the number. I saw this news story last week, and frequently I'll see a news story on one of the local news stations' Facebook pages, and just to get a general kind of temperature for which way the story is going to go and how people are going to respond to it, I'll start reading the comments. Not always the best idea. You don't find the most sensitive, enlightening of people leaving comments on news station Facebook pages. They tend to be, who cares? At the best, who cares? At the worst, super slanted political rhetoric on all sides. And when this story broke, 17-year-old kid killed in motorcycle dump truck crash that shut down I-75 in Wesley Chapel last Thursday. There were many comments from people saying, well, what kind of parent lets their 17-year-old have a motorcycle? I don't disagree with that. I might disagree with the timing of it, but I don't disagree with the sentiment. And then, of course, there are people saying, how dare you leave that comment? This just happened. That's someone's family member, etc., which I also get. Now that it's a half a week removed, 17-year-old Lando Lakes teen was riding a Kawasaki motorcycle when he tried to change lanes and crashed into a dump truck. Motorcycle overturned. Kid was hit by the undercarriage of the trailer. Kid died at the scene. If you're 17, you still have to get your parents' permission for pretty much everything, right? You can't move out on your own at 17, as far as I know. Who's going to rent to a 17-year-old? So is it okay or not okay to take issue or even find fault with parents who allow their 17-year-old to ride a motorcycle. I personally think it is very okay to take issue with those parents. Yes, a car is dangerous. Yes, more accidents happen with cars, but you have a better chance of surviving a car accident than you do a motorcycle accident. And at 17, you can't be trusted to drive a motorcycle. You can barely be trusted to drive a car. 17-year-olds don't know jack crap. And you might have a brilliant 17-year-old who's in AP classes. I'm still going to say that your 17-year-old lacks the brain development necessary to make adult decisions like driving a motorcycle. 800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live, who are you?
Charles.
What up, Chucky?
So, my background, I've ridden my whole life. My whole family's ridden. I lost my little brother in a motorcycle accident.
Ooh.
We both had motorcycles as teenagers.
Sure.
I'm a parent. He was a parent. I'm a grandparent. It's a case-by-case basis because I know 30-year-olds that shouldn't own a motorcycle, ever.
Okay, I know all 17-year-olds shouldn't own a motorcycle ever. It's not on a case-by-case basis. There's not a 17-year-old on the planet who should have a motorcycle.
I mean, there's 17-year-olds in the military.
There shouldn't be. You have to be 18 to enlist.
No, you don't. Not with your parents' okay.
Can you enlist?
You can join at 17 years old.
In the military at 17. Stand by. Yes, you can enlist at 17 with parental consent, and you don't have to wait until high school.
Yeah, I'm retired from the military.
Jesus Christ, that's insane.
I had guys that were 17 years old with me over in Afghanistan.
Jeez, man. Well, look.
And they're carrying automatic weapons.
Yeah, I would say it's a more noble pursuit to want to defend your country than to drive down the road in a rice rocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. I agree. And, you know, a child lost their life.
Mm-hmm.
And as a parent, it sucks.
Sure.
I can't even imagine. My mom went through it.
Oof.
So I saw what it did to her.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah, it is.
Brutal.
It is. But thank you for hearing me out.
Oh, of course, man. And look, your experience dictates. I would trust a 17-year-old who comes from a motorcycle riding family more than I would trust your average 17-year-old, but I would still be okay. Oh. And thank you for the call. I would still be okay saying there ain't a 17-year-old alive who I think should have a motorcycle. 800-771-1025. Today I learned that you can enlist in the military at 17.
Yeah, it seems like we had a lot of laws where if your parents sign off on them.
Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, like, if you come from a military family and you got a 17-year-old who's just dying to get into the military, then of course you're going to let him. True Garabo Live, hello, who are you?
My name is Andy.
Hi, Andy. Sup?
Oh, not much. Is this Drew?
No, my name's Ricky. I'm the phone screener here. Can you turn your radio down in the background, please?
Yes, sir. Sorry about that.
That's okay. And what would you like to say to Mr. Garabo, Andrew?
I'm just calling about the motorcycle call.
Calling about the motorcycle call. So you're calling about a call about a motorcycle.
Oh, my bad. I'm first time on the radio. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You're not okay. No, you don't have to apologize. I'm just clarifying. You're calling about the call about the motorcycle.
Yeah, about the motorcycle accident with the young man.
And the person who just called about it, that's what you're calling about?
No.
Oh. So you're calling about the initial accident, nothing about a call?
Correct.
Okay. I'm sorry I got confused. Just that's what you said first. And now I'm in some sort of call, like, inception situation.
Nope.
No, not in call and deception type situation. Hey, it's Drew. What's up, man?
Hey, Drew. I'm just calling about is it okay or not?
Yeah, you're calling about the call about the motorcycle? That's what it says on my screen.
Yes.
It says he's calling about the call about the motorcycle.
Yeah, well, that was just me misspeaking, of course. But yeah, so I don't think it's okay for parents to allow, a minor to own a motorcycle like that because they're just death machines.
Yeah, all cars are. Don't get me wrong. And if you have kids, you know that freaking stressful ass feeling when your kid gets a license and drives away from your house for the first time, and you're like, "Oh my God, he's out there with all these friggin' lunatics." A motorcycle, come on, man! Like a Kawasaki. What, he's driving a friggin' Ninja? You know what I mean? Like you don't let a 17-year-old drive a Kawasaki.
Exactly, but I also got another little, I guess, twist on this.
Ooh, I love a twist.
You know how, like, if someone goes out to a bar and they get overserved,
yes,
and let's say they get in an accident driving home.
Yep, dram shop law. They find the establishment liable because they served them booze.
So, I mean, why could we not do the same thing with a dealership?
Because the parents signed off on it. I'm big on personal responsibility. And if the parents said, hey, you can have a motorcycle, which I don't know that a 17-year-old could go to a lot and go to a motorcycle lot and say, hey, sell me that without parental permission. I don't know how the kid would get financed. 800-771-1025. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, bud.
Hi.
So I've been in the towing business for over 30 years, and I can tell you objectively, a 17-year-old does not belong on a motorcycle. Hell, a 25-year-old doesn't belong on a motorcycle. The carnage I've seen over the years is just straight up crazy.
Yeah, I bet you see it more than most. As a daily peruser of the news, there isn't a day that goes by where there's not a motorcycle fatality somewhere. A lot of them in the Tampa Bay area. Anecdotally, I bet you see them all the time, bro.
And the thing is, the 17-year-old, they're looking for the rush, the excitement, the adventure.
Yep.
I get that. I don't want to deny them that. But at the same time, I mean, the motoring public has just gone from bad to worse over the last 10 years.
Yep.
I mean, County Line Road over the weekend, somebody pulled out in front of a motorcycle, fatality. I mean, I won't say fortunately, but the guy was, over 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He was riding responsibly, doing everything he should be doing, and he's still dead. So, and anybody who survives the motorcycle accident, I mean, I can tell you firsthand, I've seen these people, talk to these people. It is, you may survive, but your quality of life is absolutely gone.
No doubt about it, my brother. You stay safe out there. Yeah, the one he's referring to happened November 2nd. Teenager, 19 years old, riding his motorcycle on Saturday night north on County Line Road just before 10 p.m. Nissan Altima exiting a parking lot driveway on the road. Nissan crossed through the northbound lanes into the path of the motorcycle. They collide. Kid was thrown from the bike. Kid dead at the scene. 19. Not 17, 19. Investigators are not sure if he was wearing a helmet, but one was found nearby. Oof. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What's up?
Hey, listen, I want to give you another perspective.
Please.
I used to work for the State Department in Bangkok, Thailand, and one of our biggest issues when we had kids that would come to visit Thailand, backpackers, young kids, is they would rent motorcycles in the beach provinces or even in Bangkok, and unfortunately, they would die because they were intoxicated on the motorcycles, or they were dealing with renters who fixed motorcycles to break on purpose so they could run scams, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, man.
It was always very hard to make the calls back to the state side, to the families, to let them know that their child had passed away. And this is something that was done quite a bit. And if you look the statistics up from State Department overseas, death besides overdoses, motorcycle rentals is one of the top things. And so, I mean, it's meant to be four wheels, not two wheels. And you mentioned four wheels is already difficult enough, but two wheels, extremely dangerous. And we've sent so many kids back home, and it's even been girls who are just riding on the back of a bike, and it's just no helmets, et cetera, et cetera. sometimes these bodies were sent back to the States without being recognizable.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to rent
sad.
a motorcycle. You shouldn't be able to rent a jet ski, without training. You get on one of these things and you think, nothing bad's going to happen, and you're wrong. 800-771-1025. Hi, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Rick. Good evening, Drew. Mo, I don't think Mo's there, is he?
He is. He's right here.
I just think it's just different these days with kids, and I would never allow my 17-year-old to operate a high-performance bike like that, a motorcycle let alone. And a good example is I have a next door. She's a great neighbor, but she has 2 teenage boys, both in high school. And the middle one got an $18,000 used Mustang, a Ford Mustang. Blew the engine in it. Oof. Dad bought him put a new engine in it. And the kid I'm at kind of a standstill. I don't know what to do about telling mom, but he does donuts in the back of the community and stuff like that. They just don't. It just kills me. I mean, I worry about this kid all the time, the way he drives. And it's just horrible. My oldest son's first car was a Toyota Echo manual shift 4-speed.
Right on.
And it had 180,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
That was his first car. And, if he wrecked that, it's okay.
Yep. And nowadays, kids, like their parents, and I don't know if parents are getting softer or richer or whatever, but like parents now, they'll friggin' get their kid, a souped-up Dodge Charger or Challenger or whatever for their first car, and then like, I wonder why my kid got into an accident. 800-771-1025 is the number. Go ahead.
I was just going to say I learned to ride in my early 40s, 40, 41, and I know this. Had I learned in my late teens, I'd have never made my 40s.
No way.
That's not to say that's everybody, but it definitely would be a lot of kids' stories.
Absolutely. Like my dad got a Trans Am GTA when I was 18, 19 years old, and he'd let me drive it every once in a while. I did not drive it responsibly.
No.
I never should have been allowed to drive that car, ever.
Yeah.
You just, when you're 17, you think you're indestructible. Death isn't something that happens to you, except it is.
Yeah.
800-771-1025.
I should also point out that even in my 40s, I almost killed myself. Seriously, almost killed. I'm on borrowed time.
Yeah, I still shouldn't be able to drive a Trans Am. Hello, who are you? Fun car, though.
Hey, I'm Zach. Hey,
Hi, Zach.
I had a question for you, dude. I wonder if there's additional malice for buying your kid not only a motorcycle, but a high-performance Ninja like the one in the story.
Great question.
Like 4 times faster than that TA you had.
Yeah, great question. I don't know that it was a Ninja. It says Kawasaki. I don't know what other type of motorcycles Kawasaki makes. What types of motorcycle does Kawasaki make? I imagine they make other motorcycles other than the Ninja. The Eliminator, that doesn't sound safe. Ninja and Z Series, Vulcan. Yeah, none of these sound like they're safe ride motorcycles, like encouraging responsible behavior. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, how you doing?
What up, buddy?
Well, I'm calling about this thing, and first of all, I'm 77 years old. I've been riding for 50 years.
God bless you.
And I've been hit twice.
Oh, no.
I got rear-ended once, and a 15-year-old kid cut me off at an intersection.
Oh, man.
Be that as it may, I was reading a biker magazine one time, and a woman wrote in, just for informational purposes. She wasn't bitching at anybody.
Okay.
Her son woke up in the morning on his birthday at 16.
Yep.
She took him to DMV and got him a license.
Yep.
He went to a bike shop and bought a bike.
Yep.
And that night he was in the morgue.
Jesus, man. Life's too
On his
short.
16th birthday.
Life is too friggin' short, right?
Yeah. But, if you get up in the morning, it's dangerous.
Yeah. No, you're right. But I think when I look at risk assessment, I think, is this worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze? If you're 30 years old, there are people who love the exhilarating feeling of getting on the road on 2 wheels, and God bless them. They're adults. They can make that decision with a fully formed frontal lobe. with teenagers, they haven't quite reached that point yet. Of course they want to drive a motorcycle, right?
Right.
Well,
I went in 2018. I live in Winter Haven, Florida.
Yes, sir.
And I got on my Harley and I rode to Sturgis, South Dakota. Wow. 2,100 miles one way.
Wow. That's an amazing ride.
Oh, yeah. And I loved every damn minute of it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Did I almost get hit? I almost got hit a couple of times.
Oh.
You got to pay attention. I understand that.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'm glad you're okay. And thanks for listening to the show, old timer. I appreciate it. I love hearing from gentlemen in their ladies and gentlemen in their 70s. Thank you.
Well, I listen to you all the time, but I just felt I still can't get that 16-year-old out of my head.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Better to not be able to get a 16-year-old out of your head than to not be able to get a 16-year-old out of your bed. That's what I like to say. I cleaned that up a little bit from where I wanted to say it. I remember when I worked for the Magic, seeing one of our season ticket holders, Bruce Rossmeyer, one of the nation's largest Harley-Davidson dealers, was headed to Sturgis. I had to look it up to make sure I got it right. 66 years old, 11 a.m., riding with 5 other motorcyclists, came up to a pickup pulling a camp trailer, tried to pass the dude. 4 of the motorcycles pass to the left. Rossmeyer goes to pass. Truck makes a left turn, hits the driver's side door. Boom, Bruce Rossmeyer dead. Harley dealer. And that guy was well-trained.
Yeah, right.
All right. I see a lot of you want to weigh in on this, and I appreciate that so much. We will continue to take your calls. We've gotten some great ones. We'll also throw into the mix the story that broke last week. I've been struggling for the right way to even ask the question. I'm still struggling. The city manager of Auburndale got fired. I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm just going to ask you when we come back if what he did deserved for the cops to be called.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, the right lane is still blocked along the ramp from northbound I-75 onto I-4. Delays continue in Tampa from an earlier right northbound along I-275 at Bush. Southbound I-275 traffic is stop and go from the interchange to West Shore. In Pinellas, there's an accident on northbound I-275 at the Gandy exit. There's also one along 22nd Avenue North just to the west of 66th Street. This is Jim with traffic.
HCA Florida Apollo Beach emergency near the intersection of Mira Bay Boulevard and U.S. Highway 41 North is now open 24/7. Visit HCAFloridaHealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida South Shore Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here. And this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota offers you a Black Friday exclusive 2-year financing. You can buy now and pay nothing until 2027. That's Renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota. They have exquisite workmanship. They're reliable and dependable. Renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota. Superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty, that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for over 20 years, want to work for you. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality. No shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship you can count on. Get a free estimate for any project. Go to watermanproperties.net or call 813-715-7383. watermanproperties.net. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
International Diamond Center is proud to be the first and only official jeweler of the Florida Gators. This is Florida's premier jeweler. IDC's selection is second to none with direct importer prices on exquisite diamonds, world-renowned designer engagement rings, one-of-a-kind fashion jewelry, and elegant Swiss timepieces. Gators fans deserve the best, and IDC delivers with world-class service and the strongest warranties in the industry. International Diamond Center, where Gator Nation shops for jewelry. I'm Sean Kelly, the voice of the Gators, speaking for my friends at International Diamond Center. I'm a serious supporter of Florida family-owned businesses, and that's exactly what IDC is. And now I invite you to have the same relationship I enjoy with IDC as my personal jeweler. Send me an email and I will connect you with your own personal IDC jeweler. You can even use my discount too. Here's my address, Sean@shopidc.com. International Diamond Center, where Gators shop for diamonds, jewelry, and exquisite timepieces.
Now is the time to check your homeowner's insurance and ensure that you're covered before the next storm hits. Italiano Insurance can help give you that peace of mind. Even if your mortgage company doesn't require flood insurance, your home could still be at risk for flood. And now's the time to make sure your family is fully protected. Call 813-877-7799 or visit ItalianoInsurance.com today. Italiano Insurance, serving our community for over 60 years.
That fall weather is creeping in, so why not get that furnace tuned up with a $59 tune-up from Hawkins Service Co. The no breakdown guarantee. If your system fails within 30 days, you're going to get your money back. And maybe now's the time to plan for when the heat cranks back up. $1,200 off your AC unit with 0% financing for up to 18 months. At Hawkins, they really do handle it all, from pool repair, HVAC, electrical, and plumbing. Give them a call to book today. It's 813-445-8209 and always online at hawkinsserviceco.com.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Do rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out BubbleDown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
Meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Mostly sunny skies for this afternoon. Great looking day. Daytime high of 78 degrees. Then for tonight, just clear and cool. Overnight low of 57. As we head into Tuesday, more of the same. Plenty of sun around. Warm afternoon. Daytime high right near 80 to 81 degrees.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
lot of you want to weigh in on the 17-year-old motorcycle death. Let me throw this out there, too. Full disclosure, I don't really know this dude, but he knows people who I know in Lakeland. I think we've been at a couple of the same gatherings. That's all. I don't know him, so my opinion on this story is not affected by that. But the Auburndale City Commissioners voted to terminate City Manager Jeffrey Tillman's employment on Friday after he was accused of kissing a waitress against her will in 2024. It happened at the Brack Shack Bar and Grill. She reported the incident to law enforcement in April. This happened December 21st, 2024, and she reported the incident to law enforcement in April. She told detectives she was approached by an intoxicated customer, told him to eat some bread to help metabolize the alcohol. That's very nice of her, very considerate thing to do. And Mr. Tillman put his arm around her waist, pulled her towards him, and kissed her on the forehead. Inappropriate, to be certain. I'm not here to tell anyone in that situation how they should respond necessarily. I will simply ask a question. Should the police have gotten involved? The arrest report, so you know they did, the arrest report said the waitress advised that the act of Tillman touching her waist, pulling her towards him into a hug, and then kissing her on the forehead were done so intentionally and against her will. No witnesses to the incident. Video footage could not be obtained due to delayed reporting. I mean, she waited
that was a long time. Yeah.
5 months, 6 months. He was charged with battery. And they voted unanimously to approve an employment separation agreement between him and the city. I just wonder.
Is this pre-trial?
Yeah.
So before he was even found guilty?
Yep. They let him go. 800-771-1025. Again, if you feel that it was necessary to call the cops, that's your prerogative. But I personally, I don't know. I would think in that situation, getting a manager involved, having the gentleman evicted from the restaurant, I would think that would be sufficient. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, it's Scott. How are you guys doing?
Hey, Scott. What's up, dude? Oh,
sorry?
What's up, dude? How are you? How was your day?
No, everything was good. You just cut out. I'm sorry. I am wonderful. How are you, sir?
Good. Also wonderful. Thank you. What's up?
I'm just calling on the motorcycle thing. I know you just jumped to that other story. And it might not be a popular take, I guess. But, first of all, my condolences to his family, or my sympathies, I guess. And it's a tragedy. And it just seems like, as we've seen, the roads of Florida are getting not any safer here. I happen to live up in Wesley Chapel, and there's a fatal accident up, between 54 and 56, like literally every other day.
Oh, yeah.
And it's scary. I'm luckily my children are older and they're out on their own and live in other places in the country. But I just my take, I guess, is this. I'll get to the point. Is that, I don't know if it would be allowed to have somebody get their motorcycle's license at a later date, or make helmets mandatory or anything. But the thing that's, some friends who ride, and I'm all for their ability to do so. But when I see motorcyclists say, start seeing motorcycles, that really irks me, because start seeing cars, start seeing semis, seeing all the risks that are out on the road. And these guys, I'm driving right now. I'm sitting on 75 in rush hour, and I've already had 2 motorcycles, go between, which is legal in Florida. Pass in between on the lines and stuff. And I don't want to say
splitting?
you're asking for it, but come on. Yeah, lane splitting. I mean, it's crazy.
It is, and like you said, they're not asking for it per se, and there are a lot of people who do ride safely and responsibly, et cetera. There are also a hell of a lot of dudes out there who like weaving in and out and going 90 miles per hour, et cetera. And it's no wonder you see so many motorcycle accidents and so many fatalities, right?
Right, yeah, and it's, I mean, obviously it's not just limited to the motorcyclists, like the previous caller said. I was one of those parents who was dumb enough to buy their teenage son a Genesis used, obviously, but it was a little bit more powerful than it should have been. And luckily, and it was, I think God telling us something, or whoever, the engine blew, and he wasn't even doing anything at that point. Irresponsible 2 days after we bought it for him, and I said, you know what? That's somebody telling me something. So he got into a nice little Hyundai Elantra after that, and now he can drive whatever he wants. He's 24 years old. But
there you go. Attaboy.
Lesson learned.
Yeah,
so,
indeed.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, man. Appreciate the call. 800-771-1025. As soon as he said Genesis, I had to fire up a song that got me through many a standardized test in high school. A, B, A, C, A, B. Abacab. Fun fact, Abacab is Susudio's brother. That's a jam. That is one of the only Phil Collins related songs that I will say is a jam. Drew Garabo Live, who are you? Hello? Hello?
Hello, are you talking to me?
I am. What's your name?
Hey, my name is Kevin. How are you guys?
Hey, Kevin, really well, man. Thanks a lot for calling. What can we do for you?
I'm just calling in about the motorcycle fatality.
Sure.
So are you ready for my commentary? Or?
No. Just make us sit here for a couple more minutes in awkward silence so that we can wait for this awesome take.
Okay, all right. I wasn't sure if there's a delay. Are you kidding?
Hold on. I'm preparing myself for your awesome take on the motorcycle fatality. Just stand by. Please don't give me the take yet. Still waiting for it.
Okay.
All right. I feel like I'm ready for it now.
Okay. Well, thanks for taking my call and sincere condolences to the family. I think there's a lot of perspective that's being missed here, and that is I think the parents certainly have a responsibility, but we never know if these young kids who get on these motorcycles actually have a wholesome family. In other words, two parents or one parent or a irresponsible single parent, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, besides the parents having a responsibility, it comes really down to the Florida DOT. I used to race motorcycles. I'm 63 years old, and I raced in a controlled environment. And if you were to put me on a motorcycle at age 17, I would have been highly competent to drive respectfully and safely. However, that's not the case with most individuals. What I learned is recently I bought a really nice chopper from a friend at age 63. It was a beautiful motorcycle. All I had to do was bring the title and proof of purchase. I didn't have to prove any insurance, and I didn't have to have anything other than a normal driver's license, which any 16-year-old can do.
Sure.
8 months down the road, I get a letter from the DOT saying, "Hey, we understand you've got a motorcycle, and do you realize that you have to have a sponsorship from a legalized entity to evaluate your competency on riding this motorcycle?" So that seems bass backwards to me.
Yeah.
Whoever's going to, whether you're 17 or 63 like me, you need to prove competency before you're given the opportunity to ride a motorcycle. And I think at an earlier age, you should also be tested on a regular basis as to whether how many speeding tickets you've had on a motorcycle.
Yep.
I have an opportunity with my auto insurance company where they give me a device where they monitor my braking, my acceleration, my lateral G's, et cetera, et cetera. That sort of technology is out there. And if any young individual wants to have a motorcycle, they should be subject to that sort of scrutiny to be given the privilege of driving a motorcycle.
Totally agree.
And it doesn't exist. That's the problem.
You're absolutely right. That's a great call. Thank you. They don't monitor my lateral G's. They monitor my glorified G's, which is really weird. Hi, Drew Garabo Live.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Drew. This is Stephanie. How are you?
Hi, Stephanie. Drew here. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
So I have a question for you. It's actually been on my brain for quite a while. I'm the mother of 4. My youngest is 19. And he's really, really wanting to get a motorcycle.
Okay.
And at 19, I watched somebody die right in front of me 13 years ago.
Yeah.
And ever since I witnessed that, it's been just the most horrific thought to think one of my children would want one.
Sure.
But when they're 19 years old, what do you do? What do you say? How do you steer them away from that?
Honestly, 19 is such a difficult age because you no longer legally can dictate what they do. You hope that you've made the right decisions that will lead them to better judgment. But at 19, and I hate saying this, but all you can do is grip tight and hope that you raised a good kid who's going to make good choices. But there ain't jack crap you can do if your kid at 19 goes, I'm going to get a motorcycle and a damn thing. All you can do is continue to send him these fatality stories. Go, hey, listen, I was listening to this jackass I listen to on the radio every day, and he was talking about this fatality that took place in Wesley Chapel on a motorcycle. I just want you to be aware and have information so that you can make an informed decision. But my dear, 19 is a tough one.
It really, really is. And I've been literally racking my brain. How can I? Well, he sees the videos. He knows the things. All the kids do. But it still doesn't change their mind.
No.
It just is the wind in the hair, the sound of the engine, all of the things.
And they think
terrible.
It's not going to happen to them.
Exactly. And the other thing, too, that makes me crazy is the gentleman that died right in front of me.
Yeah.
I had my window down as he passed me, and he lost control of the motorcycle and just went off the rails, and that was it. It was instantaneous. But that sound when they fly past you so quickly, that sound too is so scary as a driver. You know how it jumps you in your seat? I wonder how often that throws people for a loop and how many accidents happen because of that too.
Yeah,
you know what I
jerk
mean?
the wheel. Oh yeah, you hear it. You're like, and you're like, what was that?
Yeah.
But then, yep.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know. There's just so much about it that I don't like. I like being a cool person. I think people have rights to do and choose what they want to do. But lately, it seems in Florida it's just becoming more and more common. It's sad.
It is. We got the worst drivers in the entire country that come down here and drive, and whether it's a car, a motorcycle, etc. It is terrifying. Just grip on tight, my dear. You're doing a great job. You're doing the best you can, and I hope that he ends up safe and sound.
And that guy should not have lost his job. That was ridiculous.
I agree. Thank you. The average age of the American soldier in Vietnam, 19. What do we got coming up in the Mo Better, Mo Reese?
1 down, 2 to go. We're number 2 and too many delays.
Next on the Mo Better News.
Receive the hero's welcome.
Universal Roofing Contracting has 32 years of experience that you can trust. We got through a hurricane season. Knock on wood. It ended yesterday, and guess what? No major hurricanes. Are we going to continue to dodge bullets? I don't know, but I know that Universal Roof and Contracting will do a free roof inspection for you so you can make sure that your roof is in good shape for next year. Same-day appointments available, next-day appointments available, and if they do a free roof inspection and discover that you need a roof replacement, they'll give you 20% off roof replacement plus payments as low as $170 a month. Go to universalroof.com to get your free roof inspection. That's universalroof.com.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands. is back.
It's the Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands final competition. It all leads up to Wednesday, November 19th at 6:30 inside the Seminole Hard Rock Tampa's Hard Rock Cafe.
Yep, you can join me. I'm Drew Garabo, and he's John Senning, and 4 bands will battle it out on stage for a chance to win the grand prize of an opening slot on an upcoming show and their music being showcased on the radio.
And the event is completely free. All you need to do is head to theboneonline.com for more info, and we'll see you live November 19th at Hard Rock Tampa's Hard Rock Cafe.
From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Although both sides of the bay are still showing substantial rush hour volume, it's definitely diminished somewhat from 30 minutes ago. That's also the case along the bridges. Earlier, major problems in Hillsborough appear to have been cleared pretty much. In Pinellas, though, there's accident activity eastbound on Gandy Boulevard and I-275, as well as a crash southbound on Starkey and Ulmerton. This is Jim with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? And for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroptampa.com.
Come visit the Wonderland of Jewelry at the Gold and Diamond Source. With over 25 times the inventory and selection of the average jewelry store, Steve and Julie Weintraub are going to take care of you just like you're a member of their family. They offer everything for the first-time jewelry buyer to the most exquisite selection of museum-quality pieces, that once-in-a-lifetime piece that will make your special someone grin from ear to ear. You can enjoy a comfortable, relaxed atmosphere, no stress, no pressure. Their experienced staff of gemologists, jewelers, and designers will take care of all of your jewelry needs. From their luxurious jewelry boxes to the VIP customer care, there are so many reasons to make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond. Shop online anytime at goldanddiamond.com or stop by the showroom. You'll find it at 3800 Ulmerton North Road.
It's a love you give only at Gold and Diamond Source.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all of the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Go to Mark Spain Real Estate to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
There's so many great reasons to get into the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino this month. All of your favorite table games, some of Tampa Bay's finest restaurants like the Council Oak Steakhouse, and so many opportunities to win, like the $20,000 blackjack tournament every Wednesday in November. Your chance to win a 2025 Ram 1500 and the $50,000 King of the Bay bonus time slot tournament. Plus, sign up for a Unity card at the Players Club and receive a 50% off voucher at the Fresh Harvest Buffet. And of course, there's great entertainment coming, like Sting and Jason Bonham. A great place to go for Thanksgiving and a great place to win. Stop in there and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text free
Protect your home with factory direct impact windows from Reese Windows and Doors. At Reese, they've been installing affordable, high-quality windows for over 50 years, and most windows are installed in under 8 weeks. Get out your phone because now is your chance to win them for free. Just text the word TRUST to 20129 to win $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. Text TRUST to 20129 and good luck from Reese Windows and Doors.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. When you need a fighter, you need us. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. For the people. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. People often ask me why our mattresses last so long. The answer is simple. We build them right. Not only are OMF mattresses durable, they give you peace of mind from day one. When you invest in a mattress from OMF, you're investing in better sleep tonight and smart savings for years to come. No more frequent replacements, no more wasted time shopping. To learn more about the true value of durability, visit originalmattress.com and read our latest blog on getting the most from your mattress investment.
Hi, Attorney Patrick Smith of The Attorney Patrick Smith Show, inviting you to join me on Saturday mornings on 102.5 The Bone Real Raw Radio, where you can call in with your legal questions. So join us and be part of the show by calling in at 800-771-1025 every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. for The Attorney Patrick Smith Show.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
Changing the format of the Mo Better
Just
Drew.
riding the white horse over here, Mo. Don't mind me.
Ride, baby, ride. Speaking of motorcycles, youth, and accidents, a proposed Florida bill could crack down on e-bike modifications and add licensing requirements. We were talking about e-bikes and how dangerous they are or have become, I believe, last week. Florida lawmakers are revving up new safety rules for electric bicycles and scooters. Under House Bill 243, any e-bike capable of traveling more than 28 miles per hour or equipped with a motor of 750 watts or more would be reclassified as an electric motorcycle, which means those bikes would need to be registered. Riders would be required to have a driver's license and, more importantly, stay off sidewalks and bike lanes. It also takes aim at the bill those who modify their bikes to make them faster than the manufacturer intended, a trend police say has become increasingly common.
I say ban all those damn e-bikes. Get them all off the road.
Oh, man. What about when you was a kid and the parents would be like, hey, man, ban those skateboards, dude. They're gnarly.
That's a good point.
Yeah, come on. It's the skateboards of the new generation.
Yeah, maybe. Just more dangerous.
Man, there was a lot of kids that broke a lot of arms in them skate parks,
That's
though.
for sure.
Yeah. But I do understand what you're saying because they do. You need to classify them as motorcycles because that's how they're being, ridden.
Oh, yeah.
So let them heal.
They're all over my neighborhood. I don't know about your neighborhood, but like my neighborhood,
Yeah.
the road out front, these kids are driving everywhere.
Yeah, and the problem is that they're really, and I don't know if it's that they don't know or maybe because there is no testing. I don't know what the testing is, or maybe because they are not required to have a driver's license, which teaches you rules of the road. There doesn't seem to be any following of the rules of the road. It's like, if I'm in front of you, I'm in front of you. If I want to get in front of you, I'll get in front of you. If I want to cross in front of you, you're going to slow down and let me cross in front of you.
Those are the rules.
And those are a couple of ways to get killed at a very young age. Tampa is the second best city for veterans to live. So says a survey. Walter Hope compared yes, absolutely fantastic. The 100 largest U.S. cities with 19 key factors of livability, affordability, and veteran friendliness for the survey, and found Austin, Texas was the best city for veterans, while Tampa was ranked second best due to the rising income expectations for veterans, military discounts, and veterans services right there.
I mean, we got an expressway just for the veterans, for crying out loud. They're the only ones who get to drive on the 589.
I don't think that's actually factual.
Oh,
but,
so you mean I'm not guilty of stolen valor when I take that way home every day? Thank God.
You're guilty of stolen toll if you don't pay that toll.
You got to. They'll get your tag number.
I know, dude. Come on, man. They are religious with that issue.
They sure are.
A Find It in Florida campaign, I know this would be something dear to your heart as well as mine, encourages shoppers to support local businesses this holiday season. You were just talking about that, how you go to a local business and they want to comp you because you drew our Garabo. You say absolutely, unequivocally, no. Don't
pay
do it.
Full price.
There you go. Well,
or
pump
pay
the brakes.
something.
Yeah, come on, man.
Sorry.
You know, 20% off. I ain't going to be mad at you. The Florida Retail Federation is launching a Find It in Florida campaign to boost local holiday spending. Florida small businesses provide 1 in 5 jobs and pay more than $69 billion in wages each year. Despite economic uncertainty, the National Retail Federation's Project Strong Holiday Spending says they're going to be averaging nearly $900 per shopper. That is a lot. I try my best to, if there's a cool local store, to support that. If there's a one-off business, I mean, it might just be like a bar, restaurant bar, Thomas B's restaurant bar. It's not a chain. It's one guy with one place that gives to the community and greatly, and then you try and support that outside of the fact that the food is fantastic.
So good.
So yeah, you should do that. Holiday shopping projections. Nationwide shoppers appear ready to open their wallet, it says. Surveyed by the National Retail Federation, the NRF, to you kids, found that consumers plan to spend more than they did, $900 actually more than they did last year on decor and holiday items. Are you a Christmas tree guy?
No, I am not.
Oh, wait, I forgot.
It's just me. I mean, I know my mom's Jewish, but I mean, I celebrate Christmas. But like, if it's just me, what the hell am I going to put up a tree for just me for?
Were you with Xander?
Hell no.
Oh, well, what about
his mom was though, and then so like,
was there a tree in the house, Drew?
Yes.
All right, God damn it. I got like 20 minutes here.
Yes, we had a tree.
All right. Do you put up a Charlie Brown Christmas tree now?
No.
Do you put up any decorations?
No, for me? Like, what am I going to decorate for me for?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not impressed by me.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm in the Christmas spirit. Can't you tell by humbug?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, but don't you want to, I mean, you light a can. Don't you want to walk into your place and feel like it is along with the rest of the world, kind of?
No.
No.
What do I want to be with the rest of the world for? There's idiots out there.
All right, fine.
Everybody, put up your trees. That's awesome. Me?
Here's something else you'll be interested in. Key moments from the Dodgers' Wild World Series Game 7 win over the Blue Jays. Did you see that final where the guy's foot was it off the base or was it on? No, dude, it was crazy. The Blue Jays took an early 3-0 lead when Bichette connected against Ohtani for his first homer since September 2nd, a few days before sustaining that left knee injury. Benches were cleared after Andres Jimenez is plunked. Miguel Rojas becomes a postseason hero, and the Dodgers narrowly escaped the bottom of the ninth. Blake Snell allowed 2 Toronto base runners, prompting Dodgers manager Dave Roberts to bring in Yoshinobu Yamamoto a day after he threw 96 pitches in Game 6 victory. Yamamoto hit Alejandro Kirk with a pitch, loaded the bases before the Dodgers escaped with two helter-skelter defensive plays.
Wow.
Yeah. And there you go. The Blue Jays stranded 3 runners in the ninth, and you are now right there. Smith set a record for most innings caught in a single World Series with 74.
I feel bad. I was watching the game, but I was super, super tired, and I just had no idea. You know when you fall asleep and you wake up, and you fall asleep, you wake up, you're not real sure what's going on?
Right.
I thought the Blue Jays had blown them out, and so we went to bed thinking I had lost my bet, that the Dodgers would win, and turns out I won.
We're still going to talk about those.
You're damn right. We're talking gambling
right.
next.
Airlines step up as thousands of air traffic controllers go unpaid. This is pretty good. Many major U.S. airlines are stepping up to support air traffic controllers and other federal employees who continue to work without pay amid the ongoing federal government shutdown, which will break a record tomorrow. It is day 34. That was the longest shutdown from 45, and now 47. On track to break that record because he's a bad mother effer. 34 days. Hold my beer, Trump. But, sir, that's your Trump. I know I'm
breaking his own records,
yeah. Roughly 13,000 air traffic controllers and 50,000 TSA officers are considered essential, meaning they must remain on the job even as their paychecks remain in limbo. American Airlines said they remain committed to supporting federal workers, including by providing meals at airports across the country. That was fantastic. I saw where Southwest Airlines put out an entire spread. The spokesman added that the cancellations and diversions occur only when they have no other options. So they're trying to make sure that they can take care of their ATCs, their air traffic controllers, as best as they can. Ms. Paycheck says Alaska Airlines, for the federal employees charged with safe and efficient facilitation of our national airspace, is unnecessarily increasing stress for the thousands of air traffic controllers, so that we have warned that the system must be put back into place so that people can be paid. All of the airlines are stepping up. You know, of course, they're going to lose money and everything too. So they want to. Day 35, Drew, 35.
Man, once those air traffic controllers stop showing up for work at all, that's when this is going to get fixed.
Absolutely. 100%. 100%. Because the people in Washington need to fly to their massive vacation homes. Mississippi woman kills escaped monkey. That's where one down, two to go. Fearing for her, you're shaking your head and.
I just wish she didn't have to do it, but if I'm a parent and there's a monkey out back where my kid's playing and that monkey might have diseases, I'd probably have to shoot that monkey.
And this is the other thing, too. Let me get the headline out. Mississippi woman kills escaped monkey fearing for her children's safety. She said she did what any other mother would do. Pre the monkey that ripped off the lady's face.
Travis the chimp.
Pre-Travis the chimp. I might be hesitant, a little reticent to shoot a monkey. I'm thinking my only other kind of reference would be Bubbles. And what a lovable chimp he was.
So lovable.
Yeah, absolutely. Bubbles never hurt nobody.
No, he didn't.
He was around Emmanuel Lewis.
And Michael said he knew when to keep his mouth shut.
Yeah, and then
he didn't testify against him.
This is true. But after Travis, I'm not messing around with no monkey. I just not, especially a Mississippi monkey.
No, a chimp, especially a Mississippi chimp, they're prone to face terror.
Absolutely. Jessica Bond Ferguson said she was alerted Sunday by her 16-year-old son, who said he thought he had seen a monkey. Oh, he was 16? Whatever. You're on your own, boy.
You fend for yourself.
Yeah, get out there and scrap with that monkey, boy.
You better be able to kick a monkey's ass.
That's what my daddy was saying before he left for a case of strolls and never came back. Mississippi saw she had seen a monkey running in the yard outside her home. She got out of bed, grabbed her firearm and her cell phone and stepped outside where she saw the monkey about 60 feet away. Bond Ferguson said she and her other residents had been warned that the monkeys carry diseases, so she fired a gun. I did what any other mother would do to protect her children, who has 5 children ranging from 4 to 16. I shot at it and it just stood there, and I shot again and he backed up, and that's when he fell.
If you're not willing to kill a monkey for your kid, are you really a parent?
Yeah, but that just kind of sounds like a murder. It doesn't say that the monkey was actually doing anything with the 16-year-old.
It's got a disease. You got to kill that monkey.
Yeah, you're right.
And I love monkeys.
Yeah, I do. I don't know if I love them, but, if it attacked somebody's kid and I could have stopped it, that would be a lot on me, said Bond Ferguson, the 35-year-old professional chef, who then said, we are going to cook it.
That's not true.
It is not. It is not. And I'm very excited about this, and I actually joined the fray. Don't call it a comeback, Drew.
What?
He's been pimped for years.
Oh, I love this story.
Coca-Cola is planning to come back for a 53-year-old soda. Why now? Coca-Cola hyping up a new look and brand identity for Mr. Pibb. I swear to God, Publix has buy 2, get 1 free, and they have a Mr. Pibb Zero, which I'd never seen because obviously it was gone. It's a caffeinated cherry-flavored soda that originally debuted over 50 years ago. I always, and I'm not the only one, felt that it was the the poor man's Dr. Pepper.
Not me. I think Dr. Pepper has an inflated degree. Who knows where he got that doctorate? I prefer the everyman soda, Mr. Pibb, to Dr. Pepper. He don't need no highfalutin medical degrry. He's a soda.
Mr. Pibb, sometimes stylized as Pibb, was first introduced in 1972. Last week, then a competitor for Dr. Pepper, reports at the time indicated that Coca-Cola attempted to market a beverage called Peppo before Mr. Pibb. Come on, man. You can't have Dr. Pepper and then come out with Peppo, but was sued by the Dr. Pepper company.
Of course they were.
Over alleged similarities to its. This is that whole Hot Pockets meat sandwich Trader Joe's debacle.
Exactly.
Mr. Pibb stayed on the market until 2001 when it was reformulated and introduced as Pibb Extra, which I don't think I've ever had.
It's all right. It tastes just like Mr. Pibb, except more sugar and caffeine, I think.
Okay. Last week, Coca-Cola announced that it's making a comeback to replace Pibb Extra now with a revived taste and 30% more caffeine than its last iteration. Consumers have been asking for Mr. Pibb's bold kick of cherry flavor for some time. An executive with Coca-Cola was quoted as saying, if you go on Reddit, X, and other social media, you'll find conversations about the mystique of Mr. Pibb.
I always preferred Pibb to Pepper. I always thought it was a better soda pop.
It was sweeter, and I do remember not being mad at it whenever I would get it, and I probably have not had a Mr. Pibb 30 years.
Have a Pibb, mister. Have a Mr. Pibb. Remember that?
Did you not hear me? I got Mr. Pibb at the house, man. I'm going to be having it. You know this.
I had a Diet Dr. Pepper last night, though, and I will say, of all the diet sodas,
it's the best.
Diet Dr. Pepper is so damn similar. One day we're going to find out that there's no difference between Diet Dr. Pepper and regular Dr. Pepper.
All of the zero sodas I found replicate the taste well, but as far as diet, when you're not talking zero, it's diet in the title.
Oh, yeah.
Diet Dr. Pepper was the only one that I felt got even close to being something that didn't taste like a diet soda.
Correct. Diet Mountain Dew and Diet Mellow Yellow. Barf.
I mean, who's drinking? Hey, the real Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow barf.
That's true. Too much sugar.
Fans will be seeing more of Ariana Grande on the big screen next year.
Thank God.
She is now going to be in the 4th installment, which is just wrapped filming, of Meet the Parents, a franchise that probably should have stopped with number 3, even though number 2 would have been fine.
Wait, was 2 the one with Barbara Streisand and Dustin Hoffman?
Meet the Fockers.
That one was all right.
That one was really good. 3, they just stretched credibility. Nah, it was not worth seeing. Now, they may do a Beverly Hills Cop where 3 was whack, and then they came back and corrected it all with 4. So this 4th one may.
That first one's drop dead hilarious.
It's hilarious. You got to give everybody a part of it its credit. Did I think there would be 4 when I first saw it? No. Diane Ladd, a 3-time Academy Award nominee, dead at 89. She is her daughter is Laura Dern, of course. Laura Dern, whom I'm trying to think what her major. Jurassic Park. I guess you would best know her from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I know her from, of course, The Mask with Eric Stoltz, where she played the blind girl.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
David Lynch's Wild at Heart.
Yes, Wild at Heart, which was a really, really good movie.
That's a great, disturbing, dark movie. What a wicked thing.
I forgot about that in the
that's a movie right there.
Yeah, you go. How you gonna have an elephant man face and get the hottest girl in town?
What, Mask?
Yeah.
Well, she was blind.
I'm just saying.
She could feel that he was grotesque, but she couldn't see it.
She did not care at all.
And like Sam Elliott said in the movie, Rock, your mother and I, when you came out of that womb, we wanted to shove you back in until you were done.
He did say that.
He found it.
David Draymond says Disturbed will take a long break.
No!
And that's exactly what nobody said.
No!
That's the most
wow.
Yeah.
All right, you want to win some money tonight? Wait till you find out what Mo hit last night, parlay-wise. Wait till you find out what I hit last night, parlay-wise, and then decide for yourself if you'd like to follow our gambling tips on tonight's Monday Night Football action next on Drew Garabo Live.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. Let's Let's go, Tampa Bay. Come out and get primed at the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. The tailgate this week starts Sunday at 10 a.m. Enjoy the best football food you'll ever put in your face, courtesy of Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market and the Brisket Shop. Then wash it all down with some ice-cold Bud Light. And here's the best part. It's all absolutely free. Football, Bud Light, Wild Fork, the Brisket Shop, Mike Calta, and The Bone. What a great time to be alive as The Bone tailgates live right across from Ray J. Sunday, it's the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. Brought to you by Bud Light, the Mike Calta Show, and 102.5 The Bone. For all the info and how to get in for free, just visit theboneonline.com and keep listening to win your way in right here on 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
There's still plenty of volume along the interstates and bridges, but at the present time, no major mishaps are being reported on either side of the bay. Even so, do continue driving with plenty of caution, especially as we get accustomed to driving home in darkness again. This is Jim with traffic.
Let's live more. Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Primetime, baby! I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You will save time, make the most money, and eliminate all the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate always allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress-free. Take it from one of their satisfied clients, Tracy, who said, quote, "The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate was fantastic. It could not have gone any better, and we received an offer that was higher than what we were expecting. I wholeheartedly recommend Mark Spain Real Estate," end quote. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com today to get a guaranteed offer on your home. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Since we have lawyers in all 50 states, I see and hear lots of lawyer ads. It seems that most are bragging on what they got their clients. But be careful. If you heard that someone sold their car for $500,000, you would be impressed. But if you later learned that it was a rare $10 million Ferrari, would you say that person got screwed? And that's before you even know if it's true. Who is fact-checking? And how much went to medical bills and lawyers' fees? If you want to get an idea what your case may be really worth, visit forthepeople.com and go to settlements and verdicts. You will see what a law firm like ours is capable of. And fact-check for yourself. All that glitters is not gold. We became America's largest injury firm for a reason. We won big, a lot. At Morgan & Morgan, we represent consumers. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You're sitting on the couch, you're listening to the radio, and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll go to Kava's Social Club next year. Maybe next week. No. Do it right now. Kava Social Club has all the best mixes of kratom or kava, as well as some of the best THC-infused drinks. Trust me, I know. They were voted the best bar in Bradenton, and all it takes is one trip over to see why. Check them out at thekavasocialclub.com or Kava Social Club online. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boolah, baby!
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. Meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Mostly sunny skies for this afternoon. Great looking day. Daytime high of 78 degrees. Then for tonight, just clear and cool. Overnight low of 57. As we head into Tuesday, more of the same. Plenty of sun around. Warm afternoon. Daytime high right near 80 to 81 degrees.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Download and indulge in the tracks you love over and over again with Spotify Premium.
Got a Spotify commercial playing. All hell's breaking loose over here. Hi, and welcome back. It is so damn dark out there. I hate this. I mean, I know it's pointless to hate something that can't be changed, but not a fan.
Well, it can be changed if they would stop effing around with daylight savings time.
That is true, and we're supposed to have stopped already, but, well, here we are. All right, so with sports gambling legal in the state of Florida now and the Hard Rock app, you're wondering, can I win some money on football games by taking the advice of some bone personalities? And the answer is, of course you can. We're here to help. You know about Galvin's Gambles, a very good resource for those of you who like winning money in gambling. He has a good success rate. I like to use Galvin's Gambles as kind of a blueprint and to put my own little like personal tweaks on it. I'll just give you an example of a success story from yesterday. I saw that Galvin's Gambles, and you hear Galvin every morning on the Mike Calta Show. I saw that Galvin's Gambles recommended for the Carolina game. Stand by. Christian McCaffrey to record over 40 receiving yards. Alec Pierce to record over 40 receiving yards. And he had suggested Chuba Hubbard to record over, it was either 30 or 40, whatever. That's the leg that did not come in. I felt like that leg was not going to come in because I have Rico Dowdle on a couple of fantasy teams, and I know that even with Mr. Hubbard returning, the Panthers are leaning heavily on Rico Dowdle.
Right.
So I tweaked Galvin's gambles just a little bit, and instead of Hubbard, I put in Rico Dowdle to record over 50 rushing yards. Rico Dowdle recorded 130 rushing yards yesterday. So I hit my 4-bet parlay because I added in a Christian McCaffrey anytime touchdown. The man is a touchdown machine.
Mm-hmm.
And my $15 bet with a 30% profit boost applied got me $100.07. A big win for me.
That don't suck.
No, it doesn't. So then Maurice had an even bigger gambling win. What did you do, Maurice?
I chose to eschew Galvin's gambles altogether.
All right.
I didn't feel like he was tapped into the zeitgeist of
the zeitgeist
of all things sports.
I see.
Of Sunday night. He wasn't there.
He wasn't there for the Sunday night zeitgeist.
No, he was not.
All right.
So I decided to do something that a lot of people caution you against. I went through the they're not pre-selected, but these are parlays that a lot of people have decided to utilize, and they go, these are some of the most popular parlays. Is that what these things are?
Yep.
All right, so it's on the app, and you can scroll fan favorites, they call them.
They do.
And I looked through, and I'm like, well, which one seems like it might hit? A lot of times I'm instinctual with this stuff.
Sure.
It's like, I know we're trying to teach people things, but it's when you're instinctual, it's something you can even impart to anybody. It's just there. I wake up and it's there.
Yep.
So I said, this six-bet parlay looks good.
Okay.
So I said, how much if I just put $10 on it? And it said I would win $434. I'm like, okay, it's just $10 because I used to throw 100 at it, 70 at it, whatever. Now I'm finding out, and you kind of steered me in this direction. Throw in some small bets and build up. Well, I threw in a small bet, $10, paid off. The app closes on its own later on because I had forgotten about it. I opened up the app and it comes with your balance right away. It was like $434. I was get the hell out of here.
So you hit how many legs?
It was a 6-leg parlay. Wow. I put $10 down and I won $434. And then on a 3-leg parlay, I put $10 down and then won $100 on that. So I walked away with, not counting the money I had in my app, $500 clean.
Goodness gracious.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
pretty good.
Not bad at all.
So then what do you got for us tonight, Maurice?
Well, tonight I feel like Galvin's ready for redemption.
Oh, you're going with Galvin Gamble straight up.
And I want to be a part of it, and I got a couple of fan favorites as well.
Okay. What do you got for Galvin's Gambles? What's he saying is going to happen tonight, Maurice?
Galvin Gambles, this is what he's got, and I think the man might be on to something. Again, he's got George Pickens of the Cowboys, 65+.
Okay.
Chad Ryland of the Cardinals, over 1.5 field goals made. That seems like a given.
All right.
And then Zay Jones of the Cardinals with +2 receptions. Come on. He had 4 out of 4 last, he's 4 out of 4.
Okay.
So I think that's not bad.
Not bad at all. I'm going to give you my no-pay parlay, which means I made this parlay myself, and it's probably not going to pay off because I don't know what I'm doing a lot of the times. So I would take the exact opposite of what I put on this parlay. You ready for this?
All right, talk to me.
All right, I got George Pickens for an anytime touchdown.
George Pickens for he's with the Cardinals, right?
No, Cowboys.
Oh, man. Hey, listen, I'm feeling this.
Okay.
All right, go on. George Pickens.
George Pickens for an anytime touchdown. Now, Dak Prescott's over or under for passing touchdowns is normally 1.5. I guess they're expecting him to exploit a weak-ass Arizona Cardinals secondary because they had it at 2.5, meaning he'll need to throw 3 or more touchdowns to hit the over. I still think that Dak Prescott hits the over tonight and gets over 2.5 passing touchdowns. Zay Jones, He's experienced more targets and more receptions with Jacoby Brissett under center as opposed to Kyler Murray. His receiving yards is at 17.5. To me, that's a no-brainer that this dude is going to go over. So I've got Zay Jones over 17.5 receiving yards, Dak Prescott over 2.5 passing touchdowns, and George Pickens for an anytime touchdown. My $10 wager will pay out at $75 with a 30% profit boost applied. So that is my no-pay parlay, meaning that if you would like to win money, by all means, do the opposite of what I did.
Nah, man, I got to show some faith in you.
Okay.
I really do. Give me that last one.
Sure. Zay Jones over 17.5 receiving yards.
And he's Cardinal.
He is.
Okay. Cardinals player props, receiving, J-Zone.
Zay Jones.
I like Zay. Oh, there he is. Over one.
I've got over 17.5.
Boom. Done.
Now, everyone's got the Cowboys winning this game tonight. And I mean everyone. Kyler Murray not getting the start, but Jacoby Brissett is playing better. It looks like Arizona's got a good chance of winning this game because the Cowboys defense last in the league in both success rate and points per drive allowed. Arizona's offense is tough to call. So I might take one of their fan favorites with Arizona winning. So let me see what they got here on the Hard Rock app. And by the way, if you've got anything you want to throw at us, 800-771-1025.
By the way, I did take a fan favorite with Arizona winning.
What you got?
I'm going to tell you, I just had to add a little bit of cheddar.
Okay.
I just placed your parlay. Done. I will tell you exactly what I got. My bets. Bet parlay. Where were the Cardinals over?
You got Cardinals to win. Jacoby Brissett over 25 rushing yards. Jacoby Brissett over 275 passing yards. Good Lord.
Come on, man. It could happen.
That's robust. I like the same game parlay. Cardinals to win. Marvin Harrison Jr. over 65 receiving yards and Trey McBride over 40 receiving yards. That's paying off at plus 425. So a $10 bet gets you $52.50.
That's not bad.
I might go a $10 bet on that one. Here we go. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
What's up, boys?
Hey, Bobby D, what's going on?
I'm not talking gambling.
Oh, all right.
What you did spark a memory when you back in the Winn-Dixie promotion days.
Yes, sir.
That's where I met you for the first time. That was pre-Bobby D days.
Oh, man, when you were just Robert.
Yeah, well, I was Bob.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But I walked up, and that was when you wanted people to bow rather than shake hands.
Yeah, well, before COVID, I was an early enlister.
And so I come up and I bow. Oh, by the way, there was some smoking hot promo girl.
Sounds about right. Oh, that must have been Booty Fat.
Yeah.
And then I bowed to you, and I got a smile out of you. And then I took a piece of masking tape, because I'm silly, and I put LOD on it. And I go, check out my shirt. And you smiled again. I go, I can get these made for you pretty cheap. Well, I bet you can. And that was our first encounter. And like I always say, you meet somebody once, then you know them.
Yep.
So there you go.
Right on. Love you, Bobby D. Thank you, brother. Have a great night. 800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
This is the Viking guy. You didn't see me last night, did you?
I did not.
Hey, I dressed up as the Invisible Man.
Congrats to your Vikings, man. That was a big win over those Lions.
Oh, man, ignore the roar and bring the ring.
Love the Viking guy. That Lions game really effed up a 4-game parlay for me. That was the only leg I didn't hit. I didn't see the Vikings beating the Lions, but damn, they looked good yesterday. Sorry, John. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, it's Adden, you're on site, Mike.
What up, Mikey?
Hey, I got a parlay for you. I don't know if it's going to hit, but I took a 7-legger. It's CD Lamb 82.5, Jake Ferguson 39.5, Jacoby Brissett 5.5 rushing attempts, Jaden Blue 5.5 rushing attempts, Dante Fowler half a sack, Javonte Williams anytime TD, Jake Ferguson anytime TD, $25 to win 6,500.
That Jaden Blue rushing attempt's going to be a tough one, man. They're running the hell out of Javante, but one never knows, does one, Mike? Wait, what did you say Lamb's first name is?
I'm not falling for it.
I love you, buddy. Have a great night. Good luck. I hope it comes in for you.
Love you, brother. Bye.
Thank you. I probably insulted his intelligence by assuming that he wasn't going to fall for that. I feel like some anytime touchdowns. There's some money to be made tonight. I feel like this is going to be a very high scoring game. So let's see what the over under is on tonight's game. And remember, if you're smart, you'll do the exact opposite of what I recommend because I am bad at the gambling. But Cardinals, you can take them at +3 and you'll get +100 odds. So I don't know, man.
I think I'm dying. Yours was my last $20. That was it.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Cardinals to odds boost. Cardinals to win. Dak Prescott over 2 passing touchdowns. Jacoby Brissett over 2 passing touchdowns. Can I add an anytime touchdown to that one, I wonder? No. Okay. 800-771-1025.
You think over 274 passing yards?
That's a lot,
That's
dude.
a lot.
I mean, Sam Darnold did it last night, and he had it in the first half, but Dallas's defense is stinko. So it is quite possible that Jacoby Brissett could just pick them apart. Because, again, Dallas's defense is just booty.
Right.
I'm going to take the over on total points. I'm going to take a CeeDee Lamb anytime touchdown. I'm going to take a Marvin Harrison Jr. anytime touchdown. Passing. Brissett is at 244 yards. I'll take the over on that. I'll also take him over 1.5 passing touchdowns. So there we got a 5-bet parlay. Let's go Dak Prescott alternate passing yards. Let's just go him over 250 yards for a nice little 6-bet parlay. $5 will get me 50. Boom. All right. Well, hopefully some of these will come through. If not, it's only money. 800-771-1025. If you've made it until the end of the show, what the hell? I'll give you something. If you want to call up, if you'd like tickets to the Mike Calta tailgate party this Sunday from 10 a to 1 p. Himes in Ohio. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, JP will be there this Sunday.
I would imagine so.
Because, Mike Calta and the JP show will be broadcasting live from Hooters in Port Richey Friday, 11 to 1. First 102 people through the door get a free Bud Light. They'll be giving away free 50th anniversary Bucks hats and a Yeti cooler, tickets to Sunday's tailgate, and tickets to the game as well. So, by the way, Feed the Bay is going to be Friday, November 21st at the Walmart on Dale Mabry and 275. We do this every year for Metropolitan Ministries. Absolutely love doing it. 6A to 7P. It says the Mike Calta show will be live, Senning show will be live, and Drew Garabo live wrap things up from 3 until 7. And that is the Walmart on 275 in Dale Mabry. Always a great event. Hello, Drew Garabo live.
Hi, Joey. I'm just calling about the tickets.
Yep. Hang on one second. We'll get you a pair of Mike Calta tailgate tickets. You are 21, aren't you? You sound young.
I am 32.
Hells yeah. Hang on one sec. Hello there, Drew Garabo live.
Hey, Lando Lakes Mike would love a couple of Mike Calta tailgate party tickets.
Absolutely, Lando Lakes Mike. You hang on one second. Man, we got all these people calling for free tickets. I mean,
that tailgate's a nice event.
It looks like it. Looks like a lot of fun. Hello, Drew Garabo live.
Mike Calta tickets.
No, I don't like the way you asked.
I don't like the connection.
Yeah, you could have just said, hi, I am calling for the, or hi, may I please have. Not just Mike Calta tickets. Hello, Drew Garabo live.
Hey, Drew, it's Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Love the show tonight, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, I'd love to go to the tailgate on Sunday if possible.
I'd love to send you there. Stand by. Got 3 of our pairs of passes
like that
to the tailgates already. That'll make Mike very happy. Oh, wow. Ride or Die TB got faith in the Garabo guarantee tonight. He put 50 on my parlay. Oh, do I hope this comes through?
You and me both, man.
Just for Jared's sake. 50 on George Pickens anytime touchdown, on Zay Jones over receiving yards 17.5, and Dak Prescott to throw 3 or more passing touchdowns, my man Ride or Die TB, $50 wager will pay off at $391.25.
Woo!
That's huge. So, by the way, 91% of the money is on Dallas to win tonight, according to the Hard Rock Stats Hub.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I had to take one where Dallas didn't win. Yeah,
Yeah. You never know. They say any given Sunday or Monday night.
Yeah.
You never know. By the way, I don't think, for Died in Your Arms tonight, Mike, I don't think Jaden Blue is going to get over 5.5 rushing attempts tonight because he is inactive. So it is most unlikely that that's going to happen. In fact, I would go ahead and take the over on Javonte Williams rushing yards just to be sure, because I don't know that he has a backup on the roster. So I would probably go, let's see, what's his rushing over under? Javonte Williams over 67.5 rushing yards. I would probably take that. Take the over on Zonovan Knight as well. Receptions, I don't know about that. Receiving yards, does CeeDee Lamb go over 82.5? I'm not so sure about that. Does Jake Ferguson go over 40.5? No, but I am going to take Jake Ferguson for an anytime touchdown and throw that bad boy on there.
You doing another one?
Crazy over here, Mo.
All right.
Crazy. I like little $5 bets. That way, if you lose them,
yeah. Well,
you don't get too upset. All right, I got some clerical work to do over here. I got some tickets to give away.
Yeah, you do.
Tell you what, everybody who I said can have the tailgates. No, never mind. I'm going to get their information because then everybody's just going to email me. Thank you, Maurice.
Thank you, Drew.
Thanks a lot for listening to our program. I hope you'll stick around for the replay of this morning's Mike Calta show. Then the real thing live and in person tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., followed by the after show with Johnny B, followed by JP, followed by Setting Show, followed by Drew Garabo Live at 4. Have yourself a wonderful night. Thanks a lot for listening. Bye-bye and take care.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. And Tiza wants to get you on the boat for free.
Yes, please.
Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise. Yes, that's how you win. Head to your local Walmart and find the Tiza display in the pharmacy department. Then take a selfie with Tiza and upload your photo to theboneonline.com. It's that easy. Be a selfie queen, just like Mike Calta. Tiza presents Picture Yourself on the Calta Cruise. Picture it and make it happen. It could be you. Tiza, why spit when you can swallow? Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
There's still plenty of volume along the interstates and bridges, but at the present time, no major mishaps are being reported on either side of the bay. Even so, do continue driving with plenty of caution, especially as we get accustomed to driving home in darkness again. This is Jim with traffic.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and don't know what to do.
You know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Breaking news in Florida. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is finally here. This is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistol, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. Closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical's on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Whether it's the roar of the crowd or the laughter of family, don't miss a moment. With 26 locations across Tampa Bay, Audibel Hearing is here to help you hear better, live better. And as a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning, we know every sound matters. Audibel Hearing. Hear better, live better.
Growing your retail business is easier with Shopify Point of Sale. Shopify POS connects your entire retail store, in-store, online, and social media on one platform. It's built for how customers shop today and for how they'll shop tomorrow. The result? Smoother checkouts and deeper customer relationships that pay off and keep them coming back. Ready to grow with Shopify POS? Visit Shopify.com/switch now for more details. That's Shopify.com/switch now.
I'm
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, call us now. $30 billion was set aside for meso victims, and in most cases, your claim is settled out of court without a jury trial. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the most fun way to play and win money doing daily fantasy sports, and it's as simple as more or less. So yesterday, I took McCaffrey in the Giants-San Francisco game, more on yardage. I took less on Jackson Dart with passing yardage, and I hit on both of them, and it's that simple. All you need to know is that it's just more or less. Prize Picks now offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. If you want to pick more on Steph Curry 3-pointers, or you want to pick more on McCaffrey touchdowns, you can do that. Now you can pick all of them in the same lineup only on Prize Picks. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Hey, do it now. America's Got Talent winner and world-renowned ventriloquist Terry Fader is coming to Ruth Eckerd Hall on Sunday, December 28th with his incredible impressions, hilarious comedy, and unforgettable characters. Terry Fader will deliver a night of laughter and entertainment. Don't miss Terry Fader at Ruth Eckerd Hall on Sunday, December 28th. For tickets, visit rutheckerdhall.com.
What are you doing? Dougie, stop it. Come on.
St. Pete, Reggae Rise Up is back. March 12th through 15th with a massive lineup. And tickets are on sale now at reggaeriseup.com. Slightly Stupid, Revolution, Sublime, Iration, Cypress Hill, and so many more, along with the water at Vinoy Park, March 12th through the 15th. Reggae Rise Up is back. Tickets on sale now at reggaeriseup.com.
Find what you love and love what you find. A Total Wine and More. There's so much waiting for you.
With the lowest prices for over 30 years, find what you love only at Total Wine and More. Drink responsibly, B21.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota.